adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Most recently, you are way out to the east on the island of Shalosh, where you have come seeking the body of Ameriarosi, an ancient gold dragon that signified all that was good in the world. He was slain by the entity known as Vagrodan, a 3-mile-long, two-headed dragon that a former member of the party resurrected and let loose upon the world. You have sought the sword, Star Shatterer, in order to slay Vagrodan, and now have it in your possession. That's where we pick up as you have come to Shalosh and managed to go down below the Citadel after a bit of exploration and find yourselves currently at a series of doors. Last week you were inside of the dungeon, a series of cells. We're not going to call them prison cells, but cells nonetheless. The vast number of cells was daunting, and instead of attempting to open all of them and explore every single room, you've decided to come back and explore a different door, hoping for a clue as to where to go. Amer has just gone up to the door and has decided to unlock it after stepping away. That's where we pick up.
Let's see. There I am. I was like, do I exist?
I mean, that's a good question.
Is our telepathy working down here?
Should be. I don't.
Should.
Yeah, I don't think.
I figured we might want to check our cell signal.
Ha 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 ha.
And for some reason, Amer's art is not working. And we'll correct that while we are going.
AI is literally broken art.
I'm going to hold a firebolt from when we open the door. I think that's coming next.
No, yeah, it's still not working. Yeah, I figured as much.
Hold a bagel for when we open the door.
You're going to hold the bagel. That's totally a thing.
I can't deny that I do love that. He's just wielding a bagel.
I'm going to cast resistance on myself.
Okay.
I've got heroism and squiggly lines.
It's still.
We'll hold an action too.
Cool.
Did I cast something for squiggly lines?
Just a second here, trying to get this fixed so that we can actually track when Amer talks. It is kind of important. I think I've got that fixed.
Well, that's debatable.
I'm about to say, someone actually wants that?
Version
Yes,
2.9,
last I checked.
2.9.3.
All right. Cool.
Hey, look, it's me!
There he is.
Manage
Awesome.
extensions.
So I think I unlocked the door last time, and then I was
Indeed.
like, you can open it, Rez, and I walked backwards.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yep.
So unsuspicious.
I'm gonna go in the corner.
But she's used to this.
Suspicious.
That's like Amer's theme song, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So
Somehow
she will.
he sings it off key.
That's how you're supposed to sing it.
Uh, she will take the dodge action, and she will use her free action to open the door.
Okay.
Boop.
Ahead of you, you see a dark room. On either side, there are stone pedestals covered in various jars and bottles.
Oh,
You hear ahead of you a faint chanting.
Amer, look, a bunch of stuff for you to drink without reading the labels.
I think we've broken into a fraternity house.
Rose, it looks pretty dark in here. She'll go invisible,
Okay.
and she will
You'll
just.
hear a voice. Dildrin? Is that you?
Do I remember what he sounds like?
Have you?
He spoke to us when he offered us
Yes,
everything we
you
ever
know what he
wanted.
you know what he sounds like? Yes.
Yeah. Well, I think he has a pretty raspy voice.
Yes.
He's a a dragonborn. Also,
That's racist.
he, and he talks like haha, I'm evil.
He does.
Unsuspicious.
Yeah. Like I said, if he could grow a mustache, he would, and then he would twirl it constantly.
That's not what this guy sounds like.
No, this is a
Okay.
female voice.
Oh, excuse me.
As you come around the corner, she is looking in your direction. And
I
can
guess
see
she could see everyone else.
Echo. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as you guys come around the corner, she smiles. I haven't had a diversion like this in quite some time. She stops what she's doing, ending the
Wow.
magical spell she's working on with that crystal, wipes her hands on her dress, and turns to look at you guys.
I was muted. Aimer's like, hey, I'm way better looking than he is.
So, yeah, if combat doesn't start, I am going to start stealthing towards her if she's not instantly chucking spells.
She is beautiful.
I will do a stealth check then.
Okay.
That's why Aimer was like, hey, I'm way better looking than he is.
Yeah,
Oh,
Echo's gonna hit her while she's wiping her hands, and he's not
You're
gonna
just
wait
gonna
for her
attack
to get
her?
ready.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not gonna.
Mammals.
He's not gonna wait for her to get ready.
All right.
Why?
There
why
we go.
wait?
Well, I was gonna, if she was gonna talk, I was basically gonna sneak up on her and just judo lock her straight into the floor. But if you wanted to
I will
attack,
speak
that's
with
fine.
her.
You know, chop.
So,
Yeah, let's go for it.
our friend Echo, what would your surprise action be here? Because
Oh, it
you're
was
the
a
one starting
firebolt.
this.
Yeah.
A firebolt.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Okay.
Yeah, 28, 32 damage.
Okay. So,
Wow, damn, that's a strong firebolt.
yeah. So
10 to 8. Ooh.
Yeah. So you will deal 32 damage to her, and she will laugh. Oh, fine. You challenge me here in and amongst my toys. So be it.
If she's talking, I'm gonna hit her again.
No, we're rolling for initiative.
Is she going into a monologue? Let
No,
her go
she's-
into a monologue.
Aimer goes, hey, why? I was gonna hit on her.
Oh, well.
You sly dog, you got me monologuing. Here we go. Yeah, the ninja symbol means invisible because
I have lightning bolts on me because of some. I don't know what spell that is. I don't remember.
protection from evil.
I might have protection from good and evil. I think I did cast that. That's one of the few spells I do have to cast.
So, Ricard, Echo has started combat by throwing a firebolt. What would you like to do?
Peek around the corner because I don't see what's happening here. Oh, she's way down there. Okay. Okay, I am going to move up as far as I can. I'm gonna run along the wall here. And from here, I will throw a bagel at disadvantage.
Okay, as you run towards her, once you get to this point, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw of a DC 24 or be charmed.
That is impossible for me to get unless I get a natural 20. Here we go.
Okay. So, as you come running in, she looks at you and smiles. Ricard,
I will-
it's such a shame. Why haven't you just gone back to bed? We made it so comfortable for you.
I just thought you might like some bagels. And I hold a bagel out towards her.
You know that I don't eat bagels. And you know that those are bad for you. They're carb loading.
I was about to say she's on a no carb diet.
Man, we need some cream cheese, man.
All
I'll
right.
say, you're,
So
you're
you are
right,
charmed
Wes. I
by
take a
her.
bite.
But you're going to take a bite of a bagel?
Yeah, I don't have any inclination to attack her now, so
Okay.
I'm chilling.
Testu Diniday.
Testadine just gives a long, somewhat frustrated sigh, grabs one of the scrolls of haste, points it at Aimer, and flicks it through the air as it bursts into little arcane sigils and casts haste upon Aimer. He says, "Go on, speed this up."
Well, I
And-
mean, if he's offering her bagels, let's hope that I don't decide to offer her a bagel as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is not the pickles and donut scene from Death of a Salesman.
Let's see, what's a good? I'm gonna use a grenade as my.
Oh, whoops! I forgot to add in my modifier to my initiative because the update hasn't gone through. All right.
Okay. We skipped Echo, apparently.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right. So, Testu Diniday, you cast haste on Aimer.
Yes.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do? Because we are going to retcon back to Echo after your turn.
No.
Okay. If there's nothing else, she is going to use a legendary action to cast a spell, which is Dispel Magic, and she's going to cast that on Aimer.
Wow.
Who does this DM think he is?
It's better than disintegrate.
I mean, no, it's not. Disintegrate would never hit Aimer.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's
So,
better
Aimer?
than
Bye spells.
stone to
All your
flesh.
spe-
or flesh
All
to
the
stone?
spells? Okay. So that's her first legendary action.
Yeah, I've got
Echo?
a counter spell. I'll counter spell it.
She's out of range for counterspell.
Not for Echo, she's not.
You going to distant cast it?
Well, no, Echo's got 30 feet just because of his nature.
And I believe you're. Oh, yeah. You're at 95 feet, so you're 5 feet short.
Oh.
He gets that a lot.
Well, yeah. Okay, maybe I
he's 2.5 feet tall. Yeah.
Oh,
He is 2.5 feet tall. All right, Aimer, sorry, can't do it.
Oh, you know, it happens.
Ouch. Okay.
Well,
Echo,
300
you now
gold.
retcon to your turn.
So Echo is going to. He's going to move his draconic mark over to her.
Okay. Is that a
then
60
he'll hit
foot
her with-
range? Or is it at 120? I
There's a
forget.
range when you move it from character to character. It never said there was a range.
What's the range on the spell
Yes.
itself?
Spell's 90 feet.
Okay, so. Cool. So we will
And
mark
then,
her. Awesome.
and then I'll hit her with a scorching ray.
Okay.
That roll?
Let's see
Nope.
the first roll here. First roll comes in as a 14, so that will miss. The second is a 24, which she doesn't want to shield that one. 24, 24. Wow, consistency across the board. So you will hit her 3 times for a total of 7 plus 7 plus 7. Wow, you rolled exactly the same for all 3 damage rolls.
Yeah, that's weird.
So 31 damage.
Plus the draconic march is 10.
Well, it was 21 plus 10, so 31 total.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, and I'll let the dragon go now.
Okay.
He'll fly to here.
Sure. I need him to roll a wisdom saving throw of a DC 24 or be
Let me
charmed.
bring him up. I don't have him up. Give me a second.
Sure.
There we go. What's he need to roll?
Wisdom. I don't think he can make it. I think he's got
I was
lower
about to
than
say, I don't.
a +4.
He's got a +2.
Yeah, he can't make it.
Well,
Does
okay.
natural 20 count or no?
No.
All right. He's done.
Okay. So, at the end of Echo Rex's turn, I will use another legendary action, and we're going to go ahead and do. Oh, I don't have enough people within 60 feet. So we will go ahead and use the legendary action to cast a spell instead. And we are going to cast invisibility on myself.
Hi, buddy.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, I'll
should
counterspell
I?
that.
Should? Oh, okay.
Okay, you're going to counterspell their invisibility?
Yeah, I mean, I don't care about it, but I think half the party needs to be able to see her. So
No, I have blind fighting, so that's gonna be able to find her general area.
All right.
yeah, I'll counterspell.
You,
it.
you
Just
specialized in
too
fighting the blind? I mean,
Yeah.
man.
I mean, Aimer is kind of a dick.
What's next? Child fighting and puppy fighting?
Absolutely, if it'll make me money.
Yeah, if it was mechanically good, absolutely.
All right. Well, that was the end of Echo's turn that she used her legendary action on. It now becomes her turn.
So my initiative or my my modifier wasn't added to my initiative. I think Brennan's wasn't either. I think we're both at 15.
Okay.
So my dex is 20 and
Okay. So you would go
Amers-
before her.
okay. And then I think Amers is or not Amers, the Brennan's is I want to say
Brennan's is
15 or
15, but yeah, it's 15.
I think it should be 16 because I think he
Yeah.
forgot to update his sheet after eating that flower on the Temple of Kyofu. But
I think you're correct in that.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
So
we can do
anyway,
that.
Brennan, it would be your turn then.
Your Rose's turn.
Well,
no,
Oh,
his-
no, you know what? You're right. Yeah. Sure, Doc. Buddy.
I'll update that dexterity now.
Yep. You got +1 dex.
15, 20. Okay, I see her. Okay, so same. So I've moved 20 so far. Okay. Move Hunter's Mark on her like Echo did. I think I'm in range.
Okay.
And so she's in. Is she invisible or did we counterspell?
She got counterspelled. Echo used a
Okay,
spell slot to
alright.
do that.
Okay. All right. Well, then let's just see what happens. Just
Okay.
fire off some arrows at her.
Wow, a 30. That will hit.
Okay.
All right. And you do not have advantage on her, but you will
Correct.
deal 9 plus 3. She's not immune to the poison. So that's going to be 12. 12 plus 2 is 14 damage to her. Plus a d6, so 17.
Okay.
Get off my keyboard, sir.
All right. Does 18 hit her or no?
18 does not hit her, no. She is
Okay.
higher AC than that.
All right. Well, I'm going to zoom out. All right. So I moved 20, 25, 30. Okay. I'm still in line of sight, but all right. That's it for Brennan. then.
All right. So she does have a third legendary action, which she will now use. And this legendary action is going to be Tasha's Hideous Laughter. And she can cast that at someone within 30 feet, so she can't do that right now. So, we're going to go ahead and hold off. I already used my invisibility for this round, so she can't do that one at the moment. So, disregard. We're not going to use a legendary action at the moment. So, Miss Rose.
All right. So I will use a key point to use Step of the Wind,
Okay.
and I will move. Well, it's 120, so I can easily move all the way over there.
Okay. As you
I-
come past here, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Got to be a DC 24 or be charmed.
Oof! Wow.
Sweet Iris Rose, the moment you get to here, she looks at you, and she is gorgeous.
Well then, as I'm running up to here, I will use my action to use Stillness of Mind,
Okay.
which gets rid of the charm effect, and I continue move. But she looked directly at me, even though I'm invisible.
Yes.
Okay.
Once you reach that 60 foot, she has 60 feet of true sight.
Ah, I see. Well, I'm gonna end my turn right there, even though that giant pile of bones is somewhat concerning.
Okay.
I'm worried about that, but that's the end of my economy. So
Okay. Cool. Let's see here. At the end of the turn, she will cast Touch the Hideous Laughter as her not bonus, but as her legendary action at the end of your turn. So that is going to be a wisdom saving throw on you, and the DC is a 24, or you will be incapacitated while laughing.
That's a rough DC.
so that's plus 11, so 30.
Okay.
Yeah.
You resist Touch the Hideous Laughter. It then becomes her turn. She is going to look at you. I don't like you very much. You've managed to oppose my will and come into my collection. So I'm going to have to stop you, me and my little friends. And she's going to gesture over to the pile of bones, and we're going to roll 1d2.
The inconspicuous, totally not suspicious giant pile of bones. Yes. Who could have seen that coming?
All right. So she will go ahead and use her action here. And her action is to raise 2 entities from the bones. The bones form and collect into large entities, huge technically, with many heads and arms. She will then use her bonus action to face step. And she is going to face step towards the party 30 feet to here.
That's ballsy.
All right. And then I need to go ahead and roll the initiative for these guys.
Oh, man.
That's not good for me, but that's okay. So, we need to put them down right after Aimer, actually. All right. So, that's her action and her bonus action. That's going to be it for her for now. So, Aimer, you had haste cast on you, and she dispelled it. So,
That means I basically.
go ahead.
That means I get nothing. I say good day.
Correct. Good day.
Okay, so quick question while it's my turn
Yes,
now
sir.
before I go that way. So she casts a spell magic, and generally speaking, potions are not magic.
Depending on the
medicinal.
potion, but in most cases, you're
Yeah.
correct.
So I did remove my potion of hero wisdom because it does flat out say in the potion
Yes.
that it has a spell-like effect. My other potions do not.
Okay, cool.
So I'm just letting you know that I did
Which
remove
other
that.
potions did you have?
Potion of vitality
Right?
and a potion of fly. Technically, I'm hovering.
Does the flying give you the fly effect? Forget.
And it says I gain a flying speed. It says nothing about magic or anything.
I find that weird, but I'll go with it.
Yeah, I mean, like, it means nothing considering that I just hover. Like, I can't really fly anyway, so...
I understand. I just think it's weird.
Yeah. I do too, but that's why I double-checked my potions. It says nothing about the spell of fly or anything. It's like, you can hover. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
cool, these herbs are really good, man. You should get some.
Yeah, I will look it up while we're going, but for the time being, that's fine.
I looked at I've been Googling the whole scroll thing and the potion thing, and I'd found nothing by Jeremy Crawford, and people are just arguing. So
Yeah.
Third edition did it better.
yeah, so I'm just going with if it says spell, I removed it.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah. So that's my
Well,
turn.
you mean, like it doesn't break your potions. Only potion effects you had on you.
That
Right.
drank. Yeah.
You were Captain America up. Got it.
Yeah. You can't fly here anywhere. Maybe you can't inside, but Amer's just hovering because he's not. He's
Right.
just cool like that, I guess. I forgot about it, and it seems no. Flying isn't really his thing, so you know.
All right, cool. So it then becomes the Skull Lord's turn. And they're going to move out, and one will go there, and the other will come up to here, where they will flank Sweet August Rose.
No.
Why do I have
And-
PTSD about Skull Lords for some reason?
And each of them will attack you 3 times with their bone staff that is made of the spine and skull of the skeletons that they were formed from.
Oh, I remember these guys. These are the ones that almost killed Marcellinus. Okay.
This will be 6 attacks, 3 each, all with advantage.
Yep.
No, it sounds cool. Whatever it is.
I'll show you a picture. There's a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, dodge tanks don't like being flanked, so this is gonna be. That actually is pretty metal. That's actually pretty cool. I like that picture a lot. that's rad as shit. Oh, at least the thing that's gonna fuck me up is cool looking.
Sorry, that
oh,
was just single
with
strike. So
yeah, with
22
the,
to hit you.
Miss. My AC is 25.
Okay. Let me go
Oh,
ahead
they do a
here.
lot of damage too.
All right. So the second swing will come in as a 17.
Ooh, I
that
miss.
misses.
Oh.
The third would be a 26 to strike you for 29 damage.
Ouch, that hurts, and I'm not resistant or immune to any of that stuff, so you said 29?
Yes, sir.
All right.
The fourth attack, this will be the first one from the other target, will be, click, if I click on the correct button, a 25 to strike you for 21 damage.
That hits, 21
The
damage.
second strike from the second target
Whew.
will be a 22, that misses. And then the third strike from the Skull Lords will be a 27 for 20 damage.
Oh, at least it wasn't crit. All right, so 20 damage.
Yes, sir. All right.
All right.
For
Ricard.
perspective, Rose, my level 4 or 5 paladin fought one of these. It was terrifying.
Ricard, you're currently charmed by her, but the Skull Lords themselves are not charming. So that's up to you how you would like to proceed. She does not command your actions.
Okay.
So you consider her
Seems
to
like a
be
bit of-
friendly.
Yeah. I don't have any way to break the charmer now.
Well,
Seems
you
like
get
a
to
bit of
roll
a boner on her part.
Yeah, boo. But it's a wisdom saving throw of a DC 24 at the end of your turn to stop being charmed by her, or
Yeah,
if she
and
harms you.
Yeah, and I cannot succeed that saving throw with a -1 mod.
Okay.
Okay, so I will just look at her as I run by her and say, "Look out for these bone lords, my lady." And
He's such a good pet. I'm so glad his father gave him to me. It's been so long.
what the fuck? Okay.
Lore, yay!
Yeah, exactly. That's just a little lore nugget there. All right, cool. I'm gonna try to misdirect this guy. That is a DC 19 intelligence saving throw, or he wastes his reaction.
All right, which one, left or right?
Right one.
Okay, intelligence saving throw. Got a 22.
Okay, okay, good job. I'm gonna try to use infamy on this guy now. 19 wisdom saving
Okay.
throw.
And this is against being frightened, I believe, correct?
Yep, he's probably immune to frighten, but I'm
He's
gonna give
the
it a
Skull
shot.
Lord, yeah. Easy
Okay.
man.
Then we're just gonna do 3 short sword attacks against him.
Okay. All right. All 3 of those will strike him, and you're going to deal 25 plus 15, so for a total of 40 damage.
Hell yeah, this sword is amazing, Brennan. Okay, that's it for my turn.
Just don't ask where they got it from.
I mean, where we got it from is half the reason why it's so cool.
Indeed. He hasn't looked at the title of it yet.
Temporal.
Brandon's giving a thumbs up across the way.
All right. So we're going to, at that point, we're going to go ahead and we'll use the legendary action to cast a spell. And we're going to cast a spell on Echo because Echo hurts. And I don't like that happening. So Echo, she is going to cast Polymorph on you. Do you have a reaction you'd like to use? And she uses her legendary action for spell casting.
I want to see Echo turn into like a gopher or
What's
something.
the save?
The DC is going to be a 24 charisma.
Okay.
Do you have advantage on that one?
No, but I have inspiration. I'll go ahead and spend it.
Okay. You succeed and are not turned into an ant.
And
Alright.
he was gonna knock up your uncle.
Yeah.
At it, screwed up the joke. Failed.
Oh.
Let me go get food.
That was the end of Ricard's turn. By legendary action, we then go to Echo Rex.
Echo's going to. Let's see. Gotta be careful here. Echo's going to firebolt the dragon.
Firebolting the dragon. Okay. Cool. You will hit the dragon.
He's resistant.
Yep. So he'll suffer
That should break. That,
16
that
damage.
should break charm, right?
Yep.
And then he's going to use Crown of Stars on her.
Okay. So you're quickening that?
He already had it.
No, he's got 2
that's
left
right.
over from last
Gotcha.
week. Yeah.
Very well. You're right. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, that's cool.
Did you remove the hit points off the dragon, the 16?
I did.
Cool, thank you. I'm all right.
Just one attack.
Just the one attack. Okay, so the Crown of Stars would have been an 18 to hit. Unfortunately, that does not hit her.
Okay. Now dragon's going to move to right here. He's going to use his fire breath on the 2 skeletons and Ricardo.
Okay. Did you say Ricardo? Which is funny to me because that was my grandfather's name. So I laugh at this. It's hilarious.
Nice. I've got a guy that works for me as Ricardo. I guess that's why it hit me. I was thinking, Echo's probably going to call him Ricardo. I don't know.
I love it. That's great. All right.
So 5 points of radiant damage on the 2 skeletons and Ricardo.
Okay, their dexterity saving throws will be an 8 and a 5. So
Can he choose to fail his?
that's up to him.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so they will both suffer 5 damage. When Ricard, would you intentionally resist the radiant breath of a dragon?
Doesn't make sense, does it?
A familiar dragon, though.
Yeah.
I think so, right?
That's up to you. Would you choose to fail or would you succeed?
Succeed, I think, because he's my friend.
Cool. So, if you're going to attempt to resist it, let's go ahead and get you to roll your saving throw. If you're not going to
Which
resist
is
it,
Dex.
yes, please.
21.
All right, he
Whoops.
gets blasted. Ricard, you suffer 5 radiant damage, and the charm cracks for the time being.
And then Parthenax is
Okay,
going
that's
to
a good
hit.
point. Yeah, so my charm is broken now.
That's
For
right.
the moment.
Oh hell yeah!
And so I'm going to attack her with the rending claws.
Okay.
All right, I can do that while I'm waiting.
All right, so all 4 of those will hit. I should use... does she have that? Does she have shield? She does not. Okay. I would love to be able to shield this. All right,
Yeah.
so the claws are not magical, so she's going to suffer 8 plus 8 is 16. 16
I
plus 8
still
is
say they
24.
have to be magical. He's
They're
a magical
not.
being.
They're not.
Oh,
I
good.
double checked during the week.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're going to deal 32 damage to her.
All right.
It's the only way that they balance the summon creatures.
Well, I don't know. He's kind of weak.
Yeah.
He's a hit point machine. I mean, he's a hit point bag. So
Hmm.
that's his job, is to just absorb hit points.
Yep.
Hits.
Cool.
Echo's done.
All right. At the end of Echo's turn, we need to use a legendary action. And goodness, we need to stop Echo from doing things. We need to stop him now. We will go ahead and attempt to polymorph Echo again with a legendary action.
Yeah, and I'll counterspell that.
You're going to counterspell this one? All right.
Yeah.
This is a 4th level spell. You need to roll a charisma check of a DC 14. Which I don't think you're going to have a problem with, but we have to do it.
Roll.
Ooh. Echo.
Yep.
You're going to be turned into an ant.
Okay.
All right. So Echo has been transformed into an ant. Testudinidae. What would you like to do, sir?
Hesidenide just gives a long sigh and saunters up here. Just gonna step on the ant.
Dead ant. Dead ant. Dead ant. Dead ant. Dead ant. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Can I get your unarmed strike, please?
Unarmed strike. No, it's just my claw.
All right. So, Echo, an ant has 1 hit point. You are going to suffer 11 damage.
Okay.
Well, that was just for the roll.
Yeah.
So I didn't have an unarmed strike roll.
That's fine. You have claws on your feet, I'm sure, right?
I think so. They have
Okay.
claws on their hands. I don't know if they have claws on their feet.
Eh,
I don't
okay.
exactly picture a turtle doing like the charge and rend with the rear feet attack.
Ooh, that'd be so cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, he's more Gamera.
Okay, gotcha. Gamera, I love it. All right, anything else, sir?
He's just gonna scamper back and he tries to think of a good ant pun, but nope, done.
Okay,
As the player's gonna go grab some food and be right back.
okay.
Funny.
At the end of Testudinidae's turn, she wants to make sure she suffers as little damage as possible. So we are going to... Goodness. I've already done the polymorph. I've got one more, but I'm not going to do it right now. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to cast telekinesis as my legendary action. And the only person who's been hitting me so far has been Echo Rex. So Echo, she's going to try to use telekinesis on you. So this is going to be a strength check that I need you to beat a total of a 25 on, or you're going to be slammed somewhere that she wants you to go.
Yeah, I can't. I can't beat that.
All right. So she's going to launch you 30 feet that way. You're going to impact the door. You take no damage from it.
Okay.
She's trying to get you out of line of sight because she knows that you hit hard. All right, Brennan, what do you want to do?
You picked the wrong person.
I know. Because what's going to happen here is that Brennan's going to shoot at her, trying to break the concentration so that Echo can just walk back in and wreck her. I know.
Or you can use an
Yeah.
arrow slaying if he wants to get spicy.
Well, it's always, it's like, should you, shouldn't you?
I mean, yeah,
Let's-
they're like, well, they're, what is it, 600 or 1200 a pop? Like,
Per hit.
Yeah.
But he's gonna start seeing what happens if he can pick him back up, I think. but he has to discover it. Yeah, I think Brennan's just trying to figure out what's going on. So he turned into an Echo Rex is an ant, and then for some reason the turtle stepped on him or something. Not really sure what's happening, and then Echo Rex flew and hit the wall. But Brendan sees a dragon is still next to this woman. He thinks we have it under control, so for this round, he's gonna shoot normal and see what happens next round. And since the dragon is there, I should get advantage.
Correct. So a 34 will hit her.
Okay.
34 is not going to hit her. All right.
Oof.
And
Roll a
that will
one.
deal 25 damage.
Okay.
Which means she needs to make a Constitution saving throw of a DC 12, or she will lose the concentration on telekinesis. She got a 20.
Okay. Well, let's try it again.
Yes, sir. A 30 will hit her.
Let's try if we can knock her. Nah. Okay. Let's try this again, see if we can.
Yes, sir. All right, so we got 16 plus 6. We ignore the sneak attack, so that's 22. 22 plus 2 is 24 damage.
And Brennan's just making all kinds of noise, trying to distract her, looking like a fool.
Okay. So her Constitution saving throw of a DC 12. It's going to be an 8. All right. The telekinesis breaks.
And with that, Brendan will move back over here, out of line of sight. Tell Echo Rex, you're good to go.
All right. So
Yeah, I appreciate
anything
it, man.
else? No.
That's it. Nope.
Miss Rose.
I forgot to mention this, and I'm not gonna. Do they have some sort of true sight or anything like that? Because she was still invisible when they attacked her.
Let's see. The Skull Lords do not. So those would have been with disadvantage. And
No, well, yes, it would have been flat rolls, but it doesn't matter. I don't want to go back. That was a while ago. But she is going. She is going to run out. Up here. God, I
you did
love.
start your turn within 60 feet of her, so I do need you to roll that wisdom saving throw or be charmed.
Oh wow, it's every turn. Oh wow, shit. Ooh, that's a 14.
So you're still here when that happens. Up to you how you would like to handle things.
Well, I'm going to. Well, I'm going to spend a key point to re-roll that. Is what I'm going to
Very
do.
well. Okay.
God, I love Diamond Soul. Unless, of course, I roll a 2 and then a 5. And then I will spend an inspiration to re-roll that because I want my action.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I will use my action to stillness of mind.
Okay.
But then I can't. I have to attack to use my bonus action. So
Does Stillness of Mind take a key point?
and no, it doesn't. It's free. But yeah. Otherwise, I could use whatchamacallit, the
Right.
yeah. So
Field strike, right?
yeah, Keyfield Strike.
I need that spot though. I'm just saying.
Is there anything I can do with my bonus action? That's not. I guess I'll just take the dodge action.
Very well.
and just wave my hands like right in her face, trying to like distract her.
Now, did you use the stillness of mind or did you dodge?
Oh, that's right. Never mind. I can't dodge. Well, I could if I spent a key point, but
I don't know if it's worth it.
yeah, it's not worth it. So yeah, yeah, I'm just in her face.
Okay.
So you use stillness of mind, you go to dodge, but all you manage to get out is like a Star-Lord dance-off.
Basically, well, yes. Just it's hard to cast when someone's going like, "I'm not touching you" in your face. Like it's
Usually
very
you would,
distracting.
yes. Cool. So it becomes her turn. She is going to smile at you gently. And she is going to... Goodness. 60 feet of her. I can target 2 creatures. Alright. So I can target... I can't target Tetsuya because I can't see him. I know he's there, but I can't see him. So can't target him. But we're going to target 2 targets out of the 4 enemies to her that are within 60 feet. The 2 targets are going to be targets 4 and 1. So she is going to utter a... Sorry, she is going to do Bewitching Bolt. No. Yeah, she'll do Bewitching Bolt. Yeah, first at Aimer. Aimer. Does a 23 hit you, sir?
It does not. Well,
Okay.
actually, hold on, man. I don't think I have anything up. So I will use my reaction to shield that.
Okay. Cool.
No, I don't blade song up right now.
Yeah. And then the other Bewitching Bolt goes towards Ricard, which she shouldn't do, but whatever. And a 34 will strike you for 24 lightning damage, Ricard. And that will break the charm.
Okay.
Okay? However, the part about Bewitching Bolt is that it does require a wisdom saving throw of a DC 22 or be charmed.
Hey, it's 2 less than what it was before.
I'm charmed, ladies and gentlemen. Negative
Okay.
1 whiz save.
Oh no.
Well,
Alright.
wait, you're a fighter, right? Don't they
Oh
have
my
that
god,
thing?
I have Indomitable. Wait, no,
Yeah.
that's only to re-roll though.
That just
Oh.
rolls it. Yeah.
Yeah, Eric is gonna fuck me up with mental saves.
Can you lay down, sir?
She's then
So
going to-
Ricard, it sounds like you want something else to get you through this semi-charmed life.
Nice. That's enough puns for this campaign, guys. I'm gonna head out.
She's gonna walk over to there as we go to Aimer Shastina. Aimer, you are within 60 feet of her. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw of DC 24.
Well, let's see. Advantage roll.
You succeed. You are not charmed.
This is not my semi-charm kind of life. So now we get to enjoy ourselves a little bit as well. I will bonus action blade song. Wait, will I bonus action blade song? Well, I gotta get 60 feet, so I'm actually taking it back. I'm not gonna bonus action blade song. So for me to get to here is 55 feet. So I will move and then dash. I'm like, womp. And then you know what time it is.
Bonk time?
It's bong time.
Yeah.
First off, I'm gonna go. I am casting a spell, so she has the opportunity to counter spell if she has it.
So you're going to cast a spell, huh?
Booming blade. I mean, that's like
You're going to cast Booming Blade. And she knows you're not charmed by her because you're coming over and doing this.
I don't know if she has counter spell or not. So that's why I'm letting you know ahead of time. You know what I mean?
Goodness.
Like,
Yeah, we're going to use her first charge of Negate spell.
negate spell.
Yeah. When she sees a creature within 60 feet of her casting a spell, she tries to interrupt it. If the creature is casting a spell using a spell slot of 8th level or lower, the spell fails and has no effect. If it is casting a 9th level spell, it must succeed on a DC 22 intelligence saving throw, or the spell fails and has no effect.
All right.
Because she sees that sword flaming as it comes towards her. She's like,
Well, booming. Yeah.
no. She only has 2 more of those, so she
Okay.
knows
Okay.
that someone in this situation flanking big sword, booming blade spell. She doesn't want that.
Aimer, and that's a spell-like ability then, as opposed to actually casting a spell of her own.
That is a spell-like ability. It's a reaction.
Okay. So I got to make sure of that because of my reactions too. Because if she was counterspelling, I can
Correct.
Mage Slay her counterspell, which is
No.
weird. But
It's very similar to the Rakshasa's ability, if you're familiar with that one.
yeah. No, that's why I was curious. That's why I had to make sure it wasn't a spell, because then I'd use my reaction as well, and it'd get messy.
Indeed.
Aimer will like lift his sword and is the magic.
Forget Beyblade. You're turning this into a game of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah. Aimer smiles. And I haven't actually used this ability yet, but I will. Where is it here? Class features. I will Action Surge.
Okay.
And
Can't do anything about that.
So with that, I'll Booming Blade again.
Okay. Because you can use a cantrip with Action Surge, correct?
It just says I get an extra action.
Yep.
I'm gonna go. Hold on.
You can.
Five,
Yes, you can cast a spell with
You can.
Action Surge.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, cool. I haven't
It
actually
wasn't
got.
Sorry, it was rhetorical. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah. Boop a doop a doop a doo. 27 for 71.
If I could do a good female voice, I would say the word fine. As you deal 71 damage to her.
Aimer looks at her and he gives her a little wink and goes, "Hey, I was trying to hit on you. You should have just charmed the dragon and let us go." As he like,
She sighs at
you
you.
know,
You have no idea where you are, do you?
to be honest with you, that's most days.
It figures.
And that's Aimer's turn.
Okay. Has anyone said his name? No? Okay.
No, it's usually when they talk, it's telepathy, and he hasn't done anything crazy to get yelled at. So
True. Very well. It becomes the Skull Lord's turn. The Skull Lords are going to attack Ricard. And we're going to actually move up into a more advantageous flanking position like there. We will attack Ricard 6 times, all with advantage. The first one, be a critical strike.
Okay.
And that's going to deal 13 plus 36, which is 49. 49 plus 22 would be 71 damage to Ricard.
Sure, Eric. You only got a 5% chance to hit me, but go on with your crits.
Okay. The second swing of 6
Does he drop a bagel?
will miss.
The bagels are just spilling out of him
I
now.
would have Silvery Barbs that, but I need my reaction.
A 26 will miss. The fourth attack, first from the second guy, misses. Misses. And will hit you a second time. And this critical strike is going to deal 14 plus 36 is 50. 50 plus 17 is 67 damage to Ricard.
What are those crits? Where are my crits? I might have killed this girl.
All right, that is the extent of their turn. Ricard, ouchies.
Yep. I think I've already used my second win. Nope, we had a short rest, didn't we? Okay,
so.
bonus action, not short rest, second wind.
Okay. You recovered 22 hit points.
Yeah, that's extra charge.
Okay, Ricardo's gonna say Victoria Omnia, and his shield will hover, and then he's going to just kind of like dance with his shield in the middle of these two, and he's gonna do like a slice on this guy, and then a slice on this guy, and then a slice back on this guy.
Okay. So first the lower one.
First the one on the right, then the one on the left, then the one on the right.
Understood. You will deal 15 damage. You'll critically miss, and then you will critically strike. And the critical strike on this one will be 15 plus 6, so 24 damage. Or sorry, 25 damage.
Okay,
Plus, yeah.
that is it for my turn.
Very well. Ecorex, you got telekinetically shoved into a door and are no longer held there by the magic thanks to your friend Brennan. What would you like to do? Echo's moving.
Sorry, I didn't know I was muted.
How
So,
far
yeah, he's
away
gonna
are
move-
you?
He's gonna.
You are 60 feet away, and you should roll a wisdom saving throw of a DC 24 or be charmed.
There's no way he's charmed by this lady.
According to the dice, he is.
He hates her. How can he be charmed by her?
Echo's got standards.
I mean, have you seen most of the couples on Jerry Springer?
Oh.
Yeah.
That show hasn't been on the air in decades.
Oh, that's right. He might be
Yeah.
younger than the show.
And not, I know for a fact that Echo is not younger than the show.
yeah. Echo's probably the oldest one on here. I don't know. Yeah, that's probably
I
right.
might be older than you. Forget.
Maybe.
Oh shit! Jerry Springer died last year.
Oh,
Yeah, do you not remember that?
no. I'll be
R.I.P.
honest, I don't give a damn. It felt like a real fall from being a political figure to being the most hated talk show host of ever. All right, Echo, you are charmed. You still have your action if you'd like to use it. You just consider
Yeah,
her to be
so-
an ally because she's so pretty.
Yeah, she's not that pretty.
He'll let the
I'm gonna
hammer.
go-
He's what?
And I'm going to cast. How much damage do I want to do? Yeah, I'm just going to twin cast Guiding Bolt on these two guys down here.
Very well. That's a good spell right now.
Yeah, I'm thinking they may be radiant resistant. I don't know. Let's see. We're vulnerable. There's the first one
Okay.
and the second one.
And you do have advantage on these because Ricardi's there. The first one will hit with a 29, and so we're doing this one here. So with 29, you will hit it, and you will deal 20 radiant damage to it. The second
not-
one will miss,
Okay.
but the first attack on
And-
this one will have advantage.
And I'm going to let the shard carry me 30 feet into the room.
Very well.
And I'm done. I don't think the dragon's there anymore. If I had been a wild shape, I could concentrate on it, but I can't concentrate on it as an imp.
Okay.
Polymorph. So the dragon should go away.
All right.
And I'm done.
So after Echo Rex, we go to Testudinidae.
So tested in today here is that distinctive of Richard bleeding out precious units of blood that the turtle's going to have to replace, and he holds up his holy omelet, activates his
Did you say omelet?
and
That would be awesome. Just
Holy
saying.
omelet.
Bagels,
omelets and bagels.
I've had worse
Activate-
breakfast. Yeah, I know.
Activates his Twilight Sanctuary.
Oh, see, that's also really good for ending charm effects.
Mm-hmm.
See, Aimer doesn't know that, but I do. We didn't say anything.
And
Okay.
Tested makes his grand appearance on the battlefield with
Sure.
a
you
fountain
walk
of
in-
temporary hit points. Mm-hmm.
As you walk in, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw of a DC 24. You are charmed
Yeah.
by her.
Now
Okay.
the spell gives you advantage if you're fighting with her, if you're fighting the person who cast it on you.
Right,
So
but that's for charm person. This is a
okay.
different effect.
This is Charm Adventurer.
Right.
But see, the thing about it is, the funny thing and nice thing about Twilight Sanctuary is you can use it to end a charm effect on yourself.
Right.
Yes, which Tested Today will do as he gives her a look and adjusts his robes for a moment and then gives a low sigh of, that is inappropriate.
All right.
Yeah, because you got to bear in mind when it comes to puberty books, you know, for humans it's so your body is going through changes, and for elves it's so your ears are sharpening, and for turtles it's don't scream when you see it.
All right, but that is at the end of a creature's turn that is inside of it.
Yes,
All right. Cool. So.
and I am ending my turn inside of it.
Yep. Then we go to her. We're going to use a legendary action because we got to do that because I don't want to stand here. So
And it'll
I'm
be
going
19 temp HP.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
For
it's not my
Echo
turn.
and Sweet Dr. Rose. Yep. And I'm going to face step with my legendary action because I don't
So
want to be next to Aimer.
Is that a spell or a spell like ability?
Spell like ability.
Oh, shame.
Yep. Yep. It is not Misty Step, it is Face Step. Because she's part of the Fae.
Aimer doesn't, I mean,
Right.
I guess I could Arcana that based on the fact I didn't get my Mage Slayer off. I'll do
Right.
that on my turn then.
All right.
But
That was her legendary action at the end of Testugenidae's turn. So then we will go to Brennan's turn. And unfortunately, I moved out of range, so Brennan's not going to be charmed.
20. Okay, so a 20 movement. I see her. I'm gonna try to get in this though and just stay here.
Okay.
So I can hit her,
Yes,
although I
sir.
don't have advantage. Let's see what happens. Ooh, I might not. No, I don't.
Okay. And 18 does not hit her, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna just let that one ricochet off the floor. Try again.
Okay. Awesome. A 26 will hit.
Okay.
And you will deal. You don't have advantage on it. So in this case, you would not have the sneak attack. So you've got the 13 plus 6 plus 1. So you got 19 plus 1 is 20 damage. Yes, sir.
Yeah. And that's gonna be it. Brennan's gonna stay right here.
Cool. Miss Rose, you start your turn near her. Need you to roll a wisdom saving throw, DC 24, or be charmed.
All right. Let's. Plus 11 is 24.
You are not charmed.
Oh,
This ain't
good.
good. This ain't good.
Drop!
And she is going to flurry of blows.
Very well.
Uno.
We'll miss.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. That one hits.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta reset my my thing. Yeah, I did minimum damage. The first one. She's wielding with one hand, so 9 damage. Of course, I'm gonna stunning strike her.
All right. The Constitution saving throw against being stunned. We will use a 23 to succeed.
She passes. And then she's going to continue attacking.
Okay.
God, these rolls.
A
Does that
19
hit?
will hit her, yes.
Okay, and I will also, just because I can, I'm going to move her right here with Crusher.
All right. Awesome.
And I will do another stunning strike.
Okay. Her Constitution saving throw will be a 7. That she does not have magical resistance against that. However, she will use her
does have
first legendary
resistance.
resistance. Yeah.
Yep, fair enough. You know what? Probably not worth trying to do it because based on her HP, unless she can legendarily resist dropping to 0. So I'm going
Oh, no.
And that's another strike. 13 damage.
Okay, awesome.
And that's it for her turn.
Cool. Then we go to her turn. Oh, goodness gracious. You are right next to her. Yeah, we need to go ahead and go big. We are going to open a abyssal rift within 120 feet of me. And we're going to make that point be a 20-foot radius sphere. So 20-foot radius sphere.
So, is that a spell?
It is not.
Okay.
Yep. So we're going to move that because that's not where I want it.
When does Echo get spell-like abilities? What level is that?
You're
I
not
want
far.
spell-like abilities.
I know you do. Can I get Brennan in this? Not. You can get 2 people in this because you guys are spread perfectly on this. You're not gonna do it to my guys.
Of course,
So-
by design, you know.
Yeah. So the only 2 people who I can actually nail are the 2 of you guys.
So, what does the abyssal rift sound like?
It's a tear in the fabric of space and time, opening to hell, and you
So,
will
pretty
hear
much-
screams. So as it does so, the necrotic damage rises out from there, and we are going to roll that. So I need Constitution saving throws from you guys. Need you to be a DC 22 or suffer 19 necrotic damage, half on a success. You'll both succeed, so you will each suffer 9 damage. And then I need to go ahead and roll 1d2, and on a 2, we will summon some entities. We got some entities. Awesome. Cool. So here we go. So within that space, we're going to summon entities. These are large. And not friendly. They have to be inside. So put one there and one there. Alright, that is her ability, and then these guys have to roll for initiative. Got it. That's her action. Bonus action. I hate being right next to you, Sweet Artist Rose. Not gonna lie. So, bonus action, we're going to use Face Step. And we're going to move 30 feet to here. Because we want to get away. Alright. And then we go to Aimer.
Oh, I'm probably within 60 feet again, aren't I? I haven't measured it
believe
yet.
so. Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see what happens.
Okay. You are charmed
Nope.
by her.
I'm charmed. Like, hey girl, how's it going? See, I know we could come to terms on this. You know, it'll be great. Just you, me, a nice castle. Aimer says as he'll walk over to here, and I guess he'll start whacking the skeleton. He's like, I'll
Okay.
take care of these skeletons for you, though. Don't worry.
You're gonna whack the bone.
I'm gonna whack the bone.
Okay. Ouch.
64 damage. Yep.
Damn.
And
It's
then
gone. As
at
it
the end of-
falls,
Yep.
the Skull Lord dissolves and the constituent parts form out into 9 skeletons.
why does this always happen to me?
Oh, man.
At the end of my turn, Aimer will say as he kind of I'm gonna end the charm effect on him from
Okay.
Twilight. Actually, I'm not in Twilight Sanctuary. Never mind, I can't do that. Thought I was in Twilight Sanctuary, but I guess I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Ricard, You are currently charmed by her. What would you like to do?
Oh, there's a lot of skeletons. I believe that Ricard is going to... he's still just kind of like spinning in a circle with his shield here, and we'll just call that the dodge action this time, and that's it.
Okay. Echo?
Yeah, is Echo still charmed?
No, she dealt damage to you. And you were not
Oh,
within
she
60
did. That's
feet of her.
correct. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. So, yeah, he's going to hit her with the Crown of Stars.
Okay. I would love to say yes, but you were not charmed. So a 17 will
probably-
not hit her. You don't have any allies next to her for advantage.
Yep. So he's going to do.
That would have been
He's
huge.
going to do a 5th level Scorching Ray.
Goodness gracious. All right.
Yeah. Let's see if she can survive this.
I don't think she can. She's got 46 hit points. I think you got her. Let's see here. We got the 20 will hit for 14. The 19 hits for 11, 25. 25 plus 11 is 36. 36 plus 16 would be 52. 52 plus 10 is 62. 62 plus an additional 10 is 72 damage. So, what does this look like as you will destroy her?
Yeah, it looks like fiery rage. Echo is not happy at all. But yeah, it's just a stream of fire. I mean, they look like fireballs when they go off, miniature fireballs. That's kind of his thing. Yep,
Okay,
machine gun effect.
awesome.
And he's done. That's all his economy.
Okay. She will explode.
Real
The-
quick, Eric,
Yes,
in
sir.
the name of... Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, in the name of fairness, whenever you deleted that one Bone Lord, you deleted them from the initiative. They were supposed to go right before Ricard.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter because these go away.
Yep.
And these guys don't. The Abysmal Rift is not something that she's actually controlling after the fact. All right.
So is the rift still open then?
No, it closes once it's
okay.
opened. Yeah. All right. Anything else, Echo?
No, that's it. That's all his economy.
That's pretty good, though. All right. Testudinidae.
Testudinidae appears at these abominations from the abyss. Can you describe them to me?
Yes, they stand at 9 feet tall. They smell like sulfur, that rotten egg smell that's gross. They are hot. You can feel the heat radiating off of them, and they are tall and spiny. Their muscled forms threaten you and your friend.
Let's check that.
I'm going to take the dodge action.
Yep, they also stink to high heaven. I just realized that. It's a Constitution saving throw of a DC 14 or be poisoned. The stench. You're fine, and you are immune to this effect for 24 hours. Cool.
I have to remember
Brennan?
who were the three that we cast protection on poison from earlier? I'm trying to remember.
I believe Echo was one of them.
And
Yeah, it was me, you, and was it Brennan? No, it wasn't Brennan.
Yeah, Brennan's got advantage on it.
Would have been
Ricard.
Ricard.
Okay, so Echo, Aimer, and Ricard.
Aimer's immune to poison.
Oh, Rose then.
Rose is also immune to poison.
Yeah, that's
Maybe it was me then, because I only have
it was
advantage.
Brennan.
Yeah, Brennan was resistant because of his cloak,
Oh,
I think.
All
let
right.
me check.
Okay, so then Echo, Ricard, and Testudinidae. Is that correct?
Yes. I believe that's
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Make sure to write it down this time.
All good? Cool. Brennan, it is your turn. You see fiends. You got hired to kill fiends.
Yeah, Brennan. Yeah, he sees the
Did you
woman
ever get
gone.
paid?
He got to name a boat.
2 actually, I think.
Yes, yeah. So yeah, he got paid in arrows, so that's fine. And we're gonna move Hunter's Mark to this fellow here.
Yes, sir.
All right.
A 32 will strike it.
That will hit. Okay.
Right. So that's going to deal 23 damage.
All right.
A 34 will hit. Oh, that's a
Okay.
critical strike.
Boom.
Kaboom. Boom goes to Brennan. So we got 15 plus 3 is 18. 18 plus... They're immune to the poison. So I shouldn't count that earlier, but 18 plus... Sorry. 18 plus 11 is 29. 29 plus 10. So 39 damage. Yes, sir.
Okay. And Brennan doesn't like being out here, so he's gonna move over here
Okay.
and end his turn there.
Miss Rose.
Let's see. Well, how far is this? So she is going to move right there. And she is going to attack. Man,
You will hit.
I just cannot crit. Oh, I've got 13 damage. Nope.
Wow.
And then with the $17.
Okay. Got it. Yes, sir. You hit all 3 times for 26 plus 17. So 43 damage.
Yep, and that's
Very
it for
cool.
her turn.
All right. It becomes their turn. We're going to bite and claw. Each of them gets to claw twice. So, up here, we're going to attack Echo Rex with a bite and 2 claws. The bite coming in, Echo, would be an 11 to hit you.
Yes, it is.
The claw to hit you will be a 22 for 10 slashing damage.
Shield.
Oh, I
Yeah, I'll
attacked.
shield that.
So I'm not
You
I'm
shield
not
it?
visible
Okay.
anymore.
The
Yeah.
third strike from that guy is going to be a critical strike. And that's going to deal 16 plus 7, so 23 damage to you, Echo Rex.
Display.
Okay.
This guy over here is going to choose either Echo or Testudinidae. 1d2. We're going to choose to attack Testudinidae with a bite. A 17 won't hit you. I don't believe, correct?
Correct. His AC is currently 27.
Okay. The claw. We give him the claw. Misses. And a 19 also misses. Lastly, the third one is going to target either Echo Rex or Sweet August Rose. And we will be attacking Sweet August Rose with a bite.
Nom 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 nom.
Nom,
He
nom,
misses.
nom, nom. A claw. And a claw.
Whoosh, he misses, and he misses.
Very well. Aimer Shestina.
Tina. Aimer will. Let's see, how far am I away from all these loving creatures? Okay, let's see. 5. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25, 30, 35.
Are you going
And
up on those on the table there with all the jars?
no, I'll stop right here.
Okay.
Right here, actually. And I will booming blade. I want to steal all those jars, which is why I didn't blow them all up earlier.
That's fine.
'Cause I was really tempted to blow them all up earlier.
Okay.
Oh, that was terrible rolls
You will still hit with a 16.
for 61.
Yes,
Oh.
sir.
Oh, a 1, a 4, and a 6.
You've rolled worse.
Not by much.
Not by much, but you have. All right. Anything else, sir?
I don't think so. I don't have a bonus action here, so I'm done.
Okay. Mr. Von Karth.
Okay, he will turn to his team and say, "Sorry about that. I got distracted by that harlot."
It's pretty hot. I don't blame you.
And he's gonna run up right here next to Aimer, actually. And he's gonna use misdirection on this creature to try to attack this one.
Okay.
DC 19 intelligence save.
You want to see something funny?
Yes.
All right. So he's going to bite and deal 19 damage.
Okay, and then he will turn to this one and say, "You came to the wrong party." And he's gonna try to frighten him with infamy. DC 19 wisdom saving throw.
Why is your token bigger than everybody else's?
I don't know. It seems like everybody else's is smaller than normal.
That's weird. Yeah. We'll fix
He's,
that.
he's larger than life.
That's right.
All right. Cool. So
DC 19 wisdom save from this one in the middle, or be frightened of me.
very well. He got an 18, so he's frightened of you, I believe.
Yes, awesome. And then I'll just do 3 short sword attacks on this guy that I'm next to.
Cool. You have advantage because there's Tetsu today. You needed it. But you will deal 25 plus 14s for a total of 39 damage, sir.
Very nice.
I did 398 damage to him. Correcting
I
that.
mean, I'll take it.
No. You will
All
not.
right, that's that's it for my turn.
All right. Cool. Echo Rex.
Echo. I guess he will. He doesn't like being in the middle of these guys. So,
Just engage and ball back.
yeah. Hate wasting a turn like that. So he will.
Welcome to my world.
He'll Misty Step.
Okay.
He'll Misty Step to here.
Yes, sir.
All right. And then he's going to Crown of Stars, this one right here.
Have you used 2 more Crown of Stars already? Or did you get more back? Because you said you had 2 at the start
No,
of this
I
fight
don't.
and
No,
used
I didn't
2.
get. Yeah, I had 2. Nope, I've used 2. You're right.
Okay.
I thought I had one left. So I will do a guiding bolt.
Okay.
This one right here.
Yes, sir. And because you are a kobold, you will hit him and deal 16 radiant damage and granting advantage to the next one who attacks him.
Yeah, and that will be the next person that attacks him. I'm done.
Cool. All right. Test your dinner day.
Oh, Tess is in. He's going to stand there providing some nice flanking benefits and take the dodge action.
Yes, sir. Brennan Thamior.
Yeah, let's see.
And remember, if you injure Aura within that giant blue area on Tessidinde, you get 19 temp HP.
Okay.
So that should be most of people.
And plus 2 AC.
Hey, I'm plus 2 AC.
Okay, so Brendan's poking around the corner. He's gonna attack this guy here, he has the hunter's mark on him, correct? That's the
Affirmative.
orange.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I can't see here. Is anyone flanking?
Negative. No one is next
Okay.
to that guy.
Okay. All right. Let's see what we can do.
$33 will hit him.
Okay.
He's nowhere near as tough as she was. You'll deal 23 plus 6, so 29 damage.
All right. Think we count
Alright,
again.
that does it. Yes, sir. All right, so that's going to deal 18 plus 1, so 19 damage.
All right. And Brennan's gonna slide back over here with some cool moves.
Does he slide?
Hell
to the
yeah,
left?
Brennan.
Slide right into the corner.
Okay,
Turn his head back. Yeah.
awesome. Miss Rose.
All right, she is going to. Oh no, she's gonna move right here, and she's gonna. No, I shouldn't be greedy.
Do it.
Don't be like Gamer.
No,
you want I shouldn't be greedy later on.
no, don't, because I'm being. Yeah, because in my, without advantage, I mean, it's not even attacking. So one,
It's not even attacking. Tell it to
two.
Brennan. Tell it to Ricard.
Imagine if Brennan picked up Elven accuracy.
So,
And then-
how many temporary hit points are they getting tested today?
19.
19. Yeah, I already put it on my sheet.
You would
So
do
those two
27
hit, and
damage?
it's this guy,
Yes, sir.
and then
That will also
I
hit.
just- for a person who throws around 12 dice every time I flurry of blows, I really don't crit that often.
For someone who rolls as many initiative rolls as you do, you don't roll well.
Yeah, even if I flurry, it's not gonna kill him. So yeah, that's it for her turn.
It's at the point that if we were in person, I would go and salt test your dice just to see, because man,
Yeah.
they hate you. All right, it becomes their turn, as you guys have almost evenly split the damage across the three of these guys.
Hey, maybe they'll give up.
They don't have a choice. This one here can go towards any one of you guys, one of the three of you guys. So we'll choose 1d3. Echo Testinade, your sweetest Rose. You're going to chase after Echo Rex. And we are going to bite Echo Rex, bite at with an 8, and we will claw at with an 8, and we will tear the air with a 14. This one between the three of you is desperate and will fight to the death as he claws and bites at Aimer. Bite at you, sir. Will the 24 hit
17.
you? Yep.
I have my cloak. 17.
17 to hit you will not hit. The claw
Will not hit.
misses you, I believe.
The claw does miss me, yes. I'm
second
at
claw.
24 AC right now.
All right, I did not get there, even though I got closer. Lastly, this one is seeing that. I'm just going to attack Sweet August Rose because he sees that he can't hit you. We're going to bite at Sweet August Rose.
Oh, Aimer sees that and he goes and pulls out the Jurassic. No. And
Nuh-uh.
yeah,
Nuh-uh.
time to take a bite when he goes to attack Rose.
Alright.
25 for 53 as he turns his back to Aimer mistakenly and gets a katana in the kidney.
He discorporates and is
There
returned
we
to
go.
the Nine Hells.
Mm.
All right. We got to Aimer Shastina. Shastina.
And then he's gonna do it to this one. It's in one swing. He's getting both of them.
Yeah, this time though he casts Moving Blade.
And you will kill him.
29 for 56.
Yes, sir.
And then I will walk up over to here, and I will use my bonus action because I killed something to whack it again. A 24 for 24. 24 for 24.
And you will have killed all 3 of them in the
Nice.
span of one
Yeah, very good.
round.
Oh man, you got to describe that move because you killed
Yes,
them all
sir.
in like one action.
Oh god, I got something clever here. So the first one turns his back to Aimer, and Aimer turning his back in return, like just jams his sword behind him, and he's like, oops. And then doing that, he kind of falls over in his own surprise, and then bisects the second one, and goes, hey Brennan, watch this. As he walks up to the third one, who is also not paying attention to him, and like taps him on the shoulder with his spare hand before gutting him.
It's Looney Tunes shit.
And that is Aimer though, you know what I mean? Like he is pure Looney Tunes shit.
As he guts him,
yeah.
Brendan's just smiling.
You have to pay attention to Abra, that's for sure.
Yeah, don't lose track of him.
Yeah, don't lose track of Abra.
That's like his ego, you know what I mean? Like, pay attention to me.
Oh man, it's too bad we didn't. I'm pretty sure she knew stuff, but oh well.
No,
It's almost like you should try words before you try violence, because it's kind of hard to follow violence with words.
I mean, that's not when you have to speak with dead.
Brendan's like, what? I didn't even hear. What was that?
When you have to speak with dead.
What are these words?
Aimer goes, hey, I was trying to talk with her. I'll see if she wanted to come home with me, you know?
I was gonna pin her down, but
So was I, hopefully, but you know, I guess that's not happening now.
yeah, different than me, I think.
Maybe. Who knows?
Well, you know, she actually did step into this circle while she was fighting the skeletons, and nothing happened. So, she's gonna look at this thing. What is this thing?
Looks
And
like
are we out of
this.
combat?
We are out of combat. Yes.
So everyone's at your temp HP to 23.
As Tester Day runs over and makes sure everyone gets it.
Yeah. Aimer also decided to search the room with that's my nat 20. I didn't crit and murder anything, but I am gonna find every vial I can take.
It's 38. Oh, nice. Got the nat 20.
I can go higher if need be. I'm just gonna say.
All right, so you're going to look around for what exactly?
I'm looking at the potions, the various potions and vials and things.
Okay. As you look at them, do you pick them up?
I'm inspecting them first and then picking them up.
Okay. When you
If I
pick
don't-
up the very first one, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
We'll say
And
I
I need you to
started.
roll a D100 to tell me
say I
what the
started
DC
here.
is.
Yeah.
Sure.
Roll D100.
To determine what the DC is. Yes, sir.
All right. So rolled an 84.
Okay. So the DC is an 84. You cannot make it. So
No, I sure can't.
with your wisdom saving throw failing, you hear voices in your head. They are
Okay.
Gnollish voices, and they want to be freed. They want to be returned to Australia, and they want to continue tearing and rending and killing.
That's
Will you
in the
take
vibe.
them?
Are they speaking? First off, what language are they speaking?
They're speaking in Knoll.
Okay, I don't understand. All I hear is
Right.
I
I'll
saw
give you
basically hearing,
inspiration for the impression.
I'm hearing chihuahuas.
I hate
Very angry
so
chihuahuas.
much. My
Um,
mother-in-law has one. I hate it. Go ahead.
Can I roll Arcana to see what's going on? Because I just touched a vial and I
This
hear
would be a religion check, not an Arcana check, unfortunately.
that is fine. They're both the same for me.
Okay. With a 21, you're currently holding a jar that has the last vestiges of Gnollish souls in it.
Souls, huh?
Drink it.
No. Amer's had enough of other beings inside of him. He learned the first time on that one. Rarely for him. You know. So if I look around, how many of these similar jars do I see?
You
I'm
see
guessing
over 100 jars inside this room of various shapes and sizes, decorated with various designs, all depicting various creatures and entities, ranging from beasts to fiends to angels to fae. There's even aberrations from the great beyond. This place is a collection. This is where they managed to collect the essences in order to infuse the entity known as Vagradan. These are the leftovers.
Well, while he's doing that, Tessazane is going to walk up to Ricard and say, maybe you should sit closer to the group next time, and he's going to use his last 3rd level slot for an aura of vitality over the next minute.
Okay.
74 healing.
now,
Thank you.
are these like stoppered or are they like open vials?
These all have a stopper or a cover, a lid. Each one is unique and has a different design on it.
I definitely don't want to leave these here, and God only knows what we can do with them. Is it the same kind of effect every time I pick one up? If it's going to be talking, it's like
if you fail your wisdom saving throw, you will hear the voices that are inside the jar.
okay.
But there's
Well,
not enough left in these jars to really matter, because they infused Vagradan with the souls and the essences. All that's
Yeah,
left in these jars is the last vestiges that they were not able to use, the dross, the slag of souls.
Yes,
Drink
but
it all.
that might be worth something to someone.
It is. There are several people who would find them interesting.
While he's doing that, Tessazane would like to look over the jars, not from an arcanist perspective, but as a doctor's perspective, to see if there's any spices or other healing potions and such in this massive alchemy laboratory.
This is not an alchemy laboratory. This is a religious establishment. This is where they actively bring someone to the front, remove the soul from the body, place it in a jar, and throw the bones in the corner.
Well, in that case, Tessazane knows what he must do. He's going to examine the altar to see if he can find a way to permanently shut this thing down.
Go ahead and roll a religion check, sir.
He gives himself a little rub on his bald head for guidance. Yep.
Before you roll, because I do want this to be a very difficult check, I am going to set the DC at a 30 for a way to destroy this circle. And you can get bonuses from your friends, however you'd like to proceed. But in order to prevent this from happening, you're going to need to roll a religion check of a DC 30.
Ooh, that's kind of outside his reach.
You're doing that while Aimer is literally just shoving vial after vial into his haversack.
Okay.
I mean, there's always the Beyblade approach.
I mean, you could. Aimer's just like he's just stealing, or I say pilfering. Pilfering's the proper word.
Now,
How much would these weigh?
what would you do in an attempt to stop this? Because we may give a bonus based off of RP. I want to see how you would go about this. You see the magic circle there. You see a purple crystal in the center, and you understand.
Is it attuned to any particular god?
No.
Or is this not attuned to a particular god?
No, it is absolutely not attuned to a specific god. In fact, you look at it and it's almost an atheistic perspective, in that it is a desecration against most gods. Vagradan was designed to counter good and anything that could control it. So any god that would be involved would be able to hold sway over the entity, and the Fae, the Fiends, and Celestials, along with the undead, that were invested in the creation of the entity, didn't want anyone taking control, and so did not align with anybody. Does it make sense?
Well, as the gods would find such an existence repulsive, he is going to stand at the altar and ritually cast divination.
Ooh, awesome. Your magic and an offering puts you in contact with a god or a god's servants. You can ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days. The GM offers a truthful reply. The reply might be a short phrase, cryptic rhyme, that's hard to do, or an omen. The spell doesn't take into account any possible circumstances, blah, blah, blah. If you cast a spell 2 or more times before finishing a long rest, there's a chance that it would get a random reading. Very well. I do not get a random reading in this case because you have not done a divination prior to this. So, what is the question you ask of which god?
I'm wondering if he can broadcast on all channels and all languages and all frequencies to see if any of the gods want to pick this one up.
Oh, damn.
No.
Oh, here we go. This is actually really cool. Oh, man. This leads
Yeah,
into
'cause
some
it's
RP
Obama.
that has already been established by one of the other members of the party. Okay.
Because I'm sure every god would want to be the one to have the credit for helping wreck this thing.
In addition to the Haven Sent, right? Okay. Interesting. All right. So you will feel inspired by 7 gods. And each of them will grant you a D4 to the religion check to dispel this. So you have 7d4 towards your religion check to break the ritual on this dais. Sound good?
You mean to erase this blasphemy against divinity itself?
Absolutely.
Cleric gonna cleric.
Yes, and these are the 7 elvish gods.
7.
I'll give him a enhance ability as well.
Okay,
So
Much
get advantage on
appreciated.
so you will have advantage, 7d4 plus your religion check. Are there any other bonuses you would like to add to this?
Does a little cute tail shake before he starts doing it?
I need a performance check, please. How cute is the tail shake? Very cute tail shake. We'll give you a D4 for that cute tail shake in the RP. So you will have 8d4 and advantage.
All right, let's do this.
So you're at a 17. You may add 8d4 to this check. So, with a 38, you erase the spell enchanting all these souls, and they will begin shattering everything in the room. All the jars will break. Aimer, were you storing these in your backpack or in a bag of holding? Aimer? Did we lose Aimer?
I think he said he was putting them in his
Haversack.
in his haversack because Rose is carrying the bag of holding.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry.
Were you putting the jars in your handy haversack?
I was, yes.
Okay, how many jars did you get through?
That's all I was gonna ask. How much weight do I have? How much do they weigh?
Each one weighs 5 pounds.
Each one weighs 5 pounds. All right. In my handy haversack, I have 75 pounds available.
Okay,
So I will
so
put.
potentially 15.
I'll put
Before-
15.
Before you put 15 in there,
Uh-huh.
Pastor Day at the end of the hall over there, where you can't see, has just performed an exceedingly powerful ritual, summoning the assistance of 7 gods and a cute tail shake in order to dispel the power of everything in this room.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
So I need you to roll 1d15 to discover how many of the jars you got into your handy haversack before they all shatter.
14.
You got 14 of them. So the last one that you were going to put in there breaks in your hand.
That was weird. Ever says he strolls over here whistling.
You got some orc soul underneath your fingernails.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Like Amor's just like, hastily looting, and then from down the hallway, there's just the raw surge of magic.
Out of curiosity, which gods were in the 7?
The 7 elvish gods.
Well,
Oh no, which one?
so visually, like, what does this look like? Because Tetsu is, I don't know,
that's-
waving his hands, doing a butt wiggle.
There's
Does
also the
everything
picture
just
in the
explode?
Discord.
You put it in the Discord. Let's see what.
Yeah.
it looks
So
like in
there,
the
there's
Discord.
he grows 2 extra fingers and starts
Awesome.
as he uses a magic sigil. But okay, so then there's nothing really for Rose to identify that. So
You guys
yeah,
remember?
just look.
How many of you guys have seen Highlander, the first one, where the windows explode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a long time.
That effect is what happens throughout the room. Pottery shards, glass bottles explode everywhere.
Yeah, Rose just kind of winces and makes sure like none of it gets in her eyes.
So you know what we call destroying all the pots in the room?
What, Tetsu?
We call it a link.
What? I don't get it.
It's a Zelda thing.
I know. She's saying that in character because what the fuck is a link?
Amer's floating is over the glass that's unbroken on the ground. And
Inspiration test your identity for making me laugh on that one.
he
It's,
goes,
yeah.
he goes, sucks for you guys having to walk on this. As he stood there floating.
And Tessie gives a big cheesy thumbs up to Echo for the enhancement.
That's the job.
I see now. This is most assuredly the place where I was most needed in the world.
Yeah, I don't think we could have destroyed. Well, I don't know anything about this kind of magic. If we had hit it with our swords a lot, would that have been able to destroy it?
Probably
You could
not.
have damaged it, but in the same way that physical harm can be simply mended, damage to a structure can simply be rebuilt. The lines of befouled energies would have still resided, but now this is gone. This is gone forever, and destroying something's origin is the first step to destroying it utterly.
That's good. I don't know what it was, but that's good. It probably isn't good. Judging by
Brennan
the
has
way it
no
looks.
idea what's happening. Yeah.
I'll ask him Kill later.
So,
This is probably where they made Vagradan.
as a camera thing, the camera snap cuts to somewhere in Toivoa where a 3-mile-long dragon is flying and a whole bunch of eggs burst off of its back, exploding and destroyed.
Oh, nice! We got rid of its ability to spawn minions. Okay.
I guess you could say I used my omelet.
There it is.
Yeah, that took me a second. Yeah. Okay, so out of character, Vagradan had developed the ability to like spawn eggs and like just like squirt out minions wherever he went.
Yeah, Mogwai.
Yeah, and it was a thing he had developed like recently. It was a modern thing. Like in the history books, he didn't have that ability. So presumably, this is where they they got the ability to do that. But you know, in character, you know, we can't see what Vagradan is doing. So
That's interesting.
Did that Fae person also disincorporate?
Yes.
Okay.
oh, she went back to where she came from.
No, she reconstitutes. She disincorporates as opposed to dying and being sent back. She will actually reincorporate or reincarnate. Reincarnate in a certain amount of time.
Yeah, so I'm guessing Fae that powerful, you really can't just kill them to kill them. Yeah. But okay.
I was asking about that because of her stuff.
Right.
Like,
Oh yeah.
I didn't know if she just like disincorporated and all her things fell on the ground or she took them all away. You know what I mean? Like,
No, she took what she was wearing. She's gone.
that's
Well-
right.
And the crystal at the end of the room got shattered during the ritual that Tessudinide did. So you guys don't gain that, and it's probably good that you don't.
I mean,
It's not the first evil thing I've picked up. But yeah, Rose just
We only got
I thought it was a
we only
maze.
got one room left.
the southern one, yeah. But Rose just nods and just says, "Well, good work." I'm not sure exactly what happened, but seems like it was a good thing.
Yeah, I think so.
Can I dig through the bone pile see if there's any like super cool bone?
I mean, considering they were throwing the corpses there.
I'm not looking for like the coolest looking one.
I can just picture
digging
Amer
through the
diving
bones?
into that pile of bones like he's Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah, I mean, Amer's kind of like that. He's looking for the bone that talks to him, that calls to him. He's like, that's the cool bone I want.
Okay, roll your
So-
investigation check. I'm going to ask you for 2 investigation checks. One to
Okay.
set a DC for how cool the bone could be, and if you find it. Sound good?
I mean, finding it's always the easier part, to be honest with you.
20.
Sure.
I say that. Watch me roll a
So
crit.
it's a 28.
Well,
Nope,
I'll tell you
34.
what,
I have advantage.
Okay.
Well,
Well, we were
I'd
just
like to
setting a
give him
DC.
guidance because
Okay.
I find this, and the reason is that I think this whole thing is very humorous.
Yes. All right. So you will
46.
find the very cool bone. It is the bone that belongs to an avian entity that you can't recognize, like where the bone came from, but it is an extraplanar avian.
Amer looks at this bone.
It's the humerus of an extraplanar. And
Yes.
Amer picks it up and like, man, this is a cool bone. And he just kind of smiles and he kind of tucks it into his cloak and walks out of there.
As you walk out of there, you will kick a skull that has gold teeth. Would you take them?
Oh, 100% Amer would.
All right.
Amer would rob his own mother if she was alive.
So, Amer, you can go ahead and collect 48 gold in
Worth
teeth.
of teeth. Hey, man, it all spends the same.
They're gold teeth, yes.
And then
I won't sell those to Judith. She might not like that.
She would
That must
not
be
like
it. I guess that's a very filling reward.
greater
It is.
healing.
All right.
Amer's like, I'm turning this bone into a necklace when we get back. It's gonna be legit.
Tessadine beckons over to Echo and says, "Could you help me out with a little blasty? I think we should not leave anything here coherent enough to make minions out of."
44 plus 4.
I guess I could.
Actually,
have a lot of-
would one of the beads of fireball be enough to reduce these bones to charcoal?
Yes. Most of them. Some of them are immune to fire damage, but the vast majority of them, yes.
Okay, Tessadine takes one of the beads of fireball that he has, and he is going to, after a about a minute long prayer, offering serenity to those where hoping that what was left of them that's been released from this place has found its rightful home, and hucks the fireball in there.
Boom. The roof of that small minor cavern collapses, crushing everything below.
Tessadine is walking out with like a bit of a swagger, like like, oh right, this guy's a cleric.
Amer's like, he's so fiddling with that bone. He's just like, man, this is cool. Hey, Brian, come look at this bone.
Brennan, Amer's trying to show you his bone.
Brennan's like out here. What is it, a dragon bone?
I don't know. It's some sort of like weird bone. I'm not an archaeologist, but look how cool it is. I don't know what it's from.
Brennan can look at it.
Isn't this cool?
Brennan could roll. What could Brennan roll to see if? Well, you know what it is, right? You identified it.
No.
No.
Amer doesn't really care what it is. He's just going at like how cool it looks. You know what I mean?
How about survival?
How about medicine? Could Tessadine identify it with a medicine check?
This would be
Survival
a,
or nature?
This would be a nature or history check.
Let me see. I don't have any inspiration left. Let's see if I can roll.
I'm trying to think of why it would be unless you've traveled into the extraplanar spaces. I wouldn't say medicine check unless you've operated on this entity. Does that make sense?
Oh gosh, no. Testu learned at an early age the material plane is the best plane for a reason. Everyone's trying to come here because it's the best. There's no reason to go to other planes.
All right.
Yeah,
with
Brandon
a-
he gets an 18.
Yeah, an 18 won't tell you what this is.
Okay. Yeah,
Is it
Brandon looks
cool,
down and
though?
says, it's cool, yeah.
Hell
I've never
yeah.
seen it before.
Yeah, but man, this is cool. It's just like the sweet moves thing. Like he's not trying to figure out what it is. It's just like, bro, look at this rock I found. You know?
Yeah, Brandon's like, hey, I can make you a necklace, and he's got this like raggedy hemp thing with dragon claws and teeth hanging off of it.
No.
Yeah.
No, you can keep that one, buddy. I love you and
Okay.
all, but like he puts down to his swaggery wardrobe.
Yeah, Brandon's just like looking, like nodding.
Yeah.
He doesn't understand what's happening.
I gotta get one that fits the drip. You know?
Oh, the
Oh,
drip.
it's-
Oh, so then you know what? Okay, Echo. You said there are a lot of things on the other side of this door.
Well, I think there were. What do I sense right now? Here.
What you sense right now. You sense something here, something here, something here, 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 and how far can you reach out? 60 feet, right?
60. Yep.
All right, so there's there, here, there, and there. All throughout there,
Yeah.
that area though, I'm going to describe an area here. Through this area here, you sense a buzzing.
Oh yeah, I think that's just one. I think that's just one giant room, so I think it's just filled with bad guys.
Probably, yeah. I mean, there's like 6 or 7 within range. You're right. There's probably 20 in here.
Yeah, I think it's time. Rose is going to put down her backpack and start reaching into it, and she's going to take out a potion of advantage.
Okay.
I mean, could this be a fireball or one of your bead situations where you open the door and close it?
And she's going to drink the potion, and she's just going to be holding on to that. So let me just mark that off on my sheet. I mean, it sounds like they're pretty spaced apart, but I think we should just get ready, like as ready as we can be, because this is going to be brutal. I think.
Well, in that case, Testudene reaches into his folds of his robes, pulls out a small flask, and takes a sip of his flask of courage. It's whiskey.
I
Is
do
it
like
good
whiskey.
or bad whiskey?
It was good whiskey, but it's not exactly a high quality bottle, and it's been in there a while, so it's got a bit of a metallic aftertaste.
Yeah. Okay.
Brendan's smelling the air.
How long does this last? 10.
Tested you today with your passive perception. As you cracked your flask, you see a nose wrinkle of interest from Brennan.
Testudene sighs, but tradition is tradition. He offers Brennan a swig.
Oh, no.
Brendan's gonna down it all.
Okay, so you should know that turtles, as creatures that live by the sea but not in the sea, like their food really salty. This is a pleasantly salty whiskey.
Yes.
Brendan's just gonna say, "Thanks, I needed that," and hand it back to him.
Rose is also going to
For
drink.
the record, Tested
oh,
you
sorry.
today, you just enabled an alcoholic.
Yeah, yeah, he's been dry for a while.
When it comes to the vices of adventurers, alcoholism isn't even a blip on the radar.
Right.
Fair enough. Yeah.
All right.
Rose will also drink. She'll reach into her belt and pull out a potion of heroism and drink that.
Okay.
So I mean,
Is that also whiskey?
no, it's bless. It's bless in a bottle. That's for 1 hour. Okay, so
Echo's
go
going to drink a potion of invulnerability.
Ooh.
well, you might want to wait until right when we open the door because
Well,
like
that's
well,
kind of
it's locked first, so Aimer has to unlock it. So
What's the DC on Black Sue?
Your DC on the Black Star suit right now is a 12 for the con save.
Okay.
Because
All right.
you've been avoiding it for most of the campaign.
Yeah, I think I've used it once, but I know
Which
I'm
is
going
why
to
it's a 12 instead of 10.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah, the more times you use it, the more addictive it is, the more chance you are to fall unconscious.
Give me them drugs. Aimer
Are you
will
going
pick.
to take that, Echo?
No, I don't need it now. Is it an action? Is it just an action?
I believe it's an action to consume it, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to worry if I start seeing Echo starting to hold a little flame under a spoon.
Well, yeah, Echo doesn't smoke it. I mean, he's part. He thinks he's part dragon anyway. I mean, he's a kobold. He chews it like dip, and then does the spit. Yeah, so he keeps like a little pinch in the jaw of his mouth until it's consumed, and once it's consumed, he'll do the little spit on the ground thing, and then he has to take another dip if he wants to use it again.
All
Now,
right.
it makes you wonder, do kobolds have chewing teeth, or do they have more carnivorous teeth?
Echo?
Oh yeah, I think they probably have more carnivorous teeth, wouldn't they?
Well, I'm
In
open
that
to
case,
him
like,
chewing with incisors.
Is it going to be like a dog, like when they're chewing like peanut butter? He does that thing where he can't get it.
oh yeah, and let's face it, kobolds, they've got that muzzle. They don't exactly got very tight locking lips, so you maybe drool half of what you'd intend to spit.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, this is what he looks like. Dragon with human teeth. Oh, that's cursed.
Tell
Well,
me
at
that's
least it's
not
a real-
sitting in your house.
No, I just googled that. I just googled that right now.
Hey, at least we
Okay.
know it's not AI art because it has the right number of teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled a 28 to investigate the door.
Okay.
Hello, door.
As you check out the door is locked. It is not trapped. And on it, there are runes written in Infernal, if you'd like to try to read those.
I do speak Infernal, so
Okay.
yes.
The
I'll move
room is labeled the Charging Room.
Aimer kind of runs his hands kind of over the runes. He's like, huh.
The
Do any of you guys know
lock,
what a charging room is?
the lock on this door is also the easiest one you've had to pick since you came into the building.
I haven't been able to fail. I'll take it back. There's one I could have possibly failed.
Right. But we do
Yeah.
have to establish that just because you're awesome at it does also mean that you recognize how difficult it could be
Oh,
for
yeah.
plebeians.
And that's why I like Aimer, like when it's a super hard lock, he has to pop his knuckles and he gets all super serious.
Right.
That's where the fun is. Anyone know what a charging room is? Like, is it sort of like I don't know. Like, does electricity exist in Toivoa to any extent?
There's
I mean,
lightning.
lightning.
I wouldn't consider, but Aimer wouldn't consider that charging. I'm trying to think how you'd describe, like, to make it's like I'm plug something in. You know what I mean? Like, this one,
like angry rhinos.
oh, I guess yeah. I guess like there could be a bunch of angry rhinos in there.
Well, actually, if it's infernal, not all languages have the incredible ubiquity of common, which is an inbred language. So perhaps more clarification on when it's written in infernal, what does it mean by charging?
Infusion of energy from one point to another.
It's I think energy transfer. I think that's a good term. Maybe we can transfer some sweet moves into Echo. That's a good idea. Aimer says if he fixed the lock.
It might be where they infused the souls from the room we just left and put them into Vagradan.
Possibly. Hey, hold on a minute. Does that mean we can infuse souls into me and make me super strong?
The door is now unlocked.
Amer was like talking to them and facing away from the door when I did that. He just picked it backwards.
Yeah, just turns to the scrolling sensor. Hi, this is Lockpicking Elder, and today we've got a model 3X1-2 Infernal Door.
Technically, what you saw, he was looking at you guys, but he had a mirror in his left hand, and he was using the mirror to look at the lock while he was picking it. Because I do have the mirror of sight unseen. That's generally what's in my offhand.
Oh, that's interesting.
Masaba's invisible, so like when he saw that, he's like, "I need this."
Yeah, she's also
Echo's gonna
best
hold a-
best served cold.
Echo's
but,
gonna hold the firebolt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Brennan as well.
Yeah.
Arrow.
Well, it's like the eternal D&D question. If you create the illusion of a mirror, does it work?
We're gonna find out as I open the door.
Yeah, Rose has her hand on her. Wow, well, that is.
And that's what I need you guys to roll for initiative.
Whoa.
I'm
Lightning
glad I
and
can still
thunder.
surprise you guys sometimes.
I got a 25.
That's a mess.
That's actually really bad. I'm actually kind of scared now.
All right.
Oh, this is enlightening.
Hey,
Yeah,
that guy looks familiar, doesn't he?
they do.
Which one? I'm really scrolled out. Let me zoom in.
That guy right there. They hit pretty damn hard, I think, if I remember right.
Oh,
Yeah,
President
Oh,
says
these
the guy.
guys, yeah.
Spot them.
I've got one more Twilight Sanctuary in the chamber, and I think I'll be saving that for when we get to the bones.
Yeah.
Well, that raises the question. Like, how? I thought we were going to go there. Like, is there another staircase?
I don't know. I mean, we might be one of these rooms might have another room, or we'll figure out what's actually going on with those cells. Might be behind door number 87.
I didn't have my token selected when I rolled initiative, Eric.
Very well. But
Yeah.
let's go ahead and
I rolled a
check that
25. Yeah,
again. No, that's impossible.
that's what happened.
To quote Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, no, that's why I think we're gonna get trashed. Like, I don't know. I'm worried.
All right, so held actions fire off. We just going to go down the order for held actions. Sweet August Rose, you were just standing there, correct?
Well, she had her hand on her dagger, and as soon as the door opened and combat started, she's gonna cast the Infinite Slayer. So and that's why I took the potion. That's why I took the potion of advantage and the potion of heroism.
Okay. We're going to use the Infinite Slayer.
Yeah. Like I said, she's starting to run out of options.
Okay. As
So
as the blade comes out, you hear a voice in your head. It's time.
Yeah, there's a time. There's a season for all things, and it's time to kill.
right.
So she has a plus 11, so that's 19. But then the roll the blessing 1d4,
You can't. Yeah, 20.
You succeed.
20,
That's what you
and
need.
yeah. So what does the actual dagger look like? Is it like a Chris, or is
I
it just
don't
a
have
normal-
a good piece of art for it, but it is a black dagger. The blade is black, the handle is black, but down the center of the blade where the fuller would be, there is a thin blue line that glows.
Yeah.
And it
So
is S-curved.
Yeah, so she has that S-curved dagger in her left hand and a reverse grip, and she has Star Shatter in her right. And that's what she's doing for her surprise action.
Okay. Awesome. Amer, your prepared action was to open the door, right?
Just dodging open the door. Yeah.
Okay.
That's all.
All right. Echo, your firebolt was going off.
Yep.
Okay. Hit this guy.
This guy right here.
All right. You will deal 0 damage to him as he is immune to fire damage. All right. Ricard, did you have a prepared action?
Bagels.
Bagel? Do you throw a bagel? Or do you eat a bagel?
Maybe he
Muted?
eats it and then spits it.
Yeah, we're missing Ricard.
He said he would be right back in a minute. Yeah.
All right. Then we will go ahead and go to Testudinidae. Did you have a prepared action, sir?
He is casting resistance on Ricard.
Okay, awesome. That is a touch spell, so you do need to be next to him. Oh, never mind.
No,
You're within the aura.
yeah.
Disregard.
Yeah.
Disregard. You're within the aura. Yep. You're good. All right. And then Brennan, you're prepared action.
Yeah, he would shoot the arrow at the same enemy that Echo Rex fired at.
Very well.
Ooh, 19.
A 19 does not pierce his hide as it bounces off.
Okay.
He turns and looks at you guys and bares his fangs at you. Stop them! Ricard, would you have thrown a bagel?
If I have any more, yeah, I'll throw a bagel.
Okay.
Yeah, like so
How many of those
bagels.
do you have?
I
There's a
don't
whole
know.
create food and water worth of bagels, so
We'll say this is the last bagel right here.
Very well. Last bagel. With
Crit,
the
please.
15,
Aw.
who did you throw it at? This guy here? Gotcha. With
Yeah, that's the only one I can
15 to hit him, you dunk him in the head for 10 damage. A bagel, that is magical food, right?
It is magical food.
yeah.
I mean, it's created by
Well,
magic.
Well, also because Testadid created it, it's a holy weapon.
Because it has a hole.
Because there's
in
a
it, yes.
hole in the center of it.
Yeah.
All right. So, as you guys do all that, Brennan,
I think we
did
have gotten
miss.
plenty of mileage out of those bagels.
Indeed. All right. We get to the top of the order, Miss Rose.
Okay, so because she has cast out, she has true sight, blind sight, tremor sense, and corpse stride doesn't matter right now. I don't think there's any corpses. All out to 60 feet.
Can she see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Okay, so there are a lot of people in this room. And she knows that guy can really hurt. Oh, well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be an asshole. Because I have true sight now. She is gonna use her action to cast darkness on herself. She casts it on the tongue piercing she has.
Okay.
That's
and
2 key
before
points.
you do see a large pool of water that the lightning is arcing over. Just
So is it like arcing over into this gem, like which is on like
It
a
is.
pedestal? Yeah.
it's not on a pedestal, it's floating above the water.
Okay. Yeah, that's ominous, and I'll let the nerds figure out what's going on with that. But she is going to move right here, and she is going to use key fueled attack because she used her key action to that. So she's. Can this guy sense her, or does he have some sort of sight that lets him see in darkness?
White guy there? He does not.
Okay.
He might be able to hear you, but he cannot see you.
I don't think hearing lets him negates the advantage or disadvantage.
Negative.
So I have to do an unarmed strike. So here we go.
Okay.
Oh, that crit.
There's a critical strike.
18.
Okay.
Everyone has advantage on that guy. So seeing that she popped him in the kidney really good, she went from here. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So she has 35 more feet of movement. She's going to move further into 5, 10, 15, 20. And she's going to stand right here next to that guy.
Okay. Awesome.
And I just want to be clear, the lightning, it's not like a Tesla thing where it's like if she gets near it, it's going to start arcing into her or anything like that. Or is it just still going into the gem when she gets close?
It's going to the gem, but you did feel the hairs on the back of your neck stand up as you got close to the lightning.
Probably going to attack me. Oh well, we'll see. And that's it for her turn.
All right. Mr. Shastina.
5, 10, 15. We have advantage on This one, correct, Rose?
The one, the one who's currently reeling because he just his like you can see a little the fish shaped dent in his ribs.
Oh, well, then we know what time it is.
Okay.
Booming Blade!
And with
19?
that, you will hit it, dealing 59 damage.
And then I will use my bonus action to what do I want to do? I'll use my bonus action to Blade Song again.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
It then becomes this guy's turn.
Yeah, I didn't want to stand near him because that guy hurts.
This guy? Or this guy?
The red guy. Yeah, the red guy.
Yeah, because you're doing this fight without the Twilight Sanctuary.
Yeah,
Alright.
the red guy. He hits like a truck.
So, we are going to target each creature that is within 120 feet and aware of him and is not one of the workers in this room to be affected by the frightful presence of the red-skinned entity. I need all of you to roll a wisdom saving throw with DC 18 or be frightened.
And Ricard, I have guidance. I'm sorry, resistance up on you, so add a D4.
Yes. Oh no.
I'm gonna use my Indomitable to reroll.
Yes, sir.
One of the two.
You reroll, Ricard. Plus
Oh,
D4.
come on.
With the D4, he might make it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Ricard will not be frightened of him.
Good.
Phoenix Rose, however.
I will use a key point to re-roll that. Well,
Okay.
you know, if I'm frightened of him, that just means I can't get closer to him, right? Is it?
And all attacks made while you're aware of him have disadvantage.
Oh, it's not just attacks against him; it's attacks
No.
against anybody. Okay, then I will
Correct.
spend a key point to use Diamond Soul to re-roll that.
Yeah. What was
Oh
the
my god! Gotta be
what do we
kidding
need
me.
to make?
Yeah, I fail. I'm frightened.
What was the question, Brendan?
What do we need to make? Because the
It's a
modifier
wisdom
didn't come
saving
through.
throw of a DC 18.
Oh wait,
Uh,
I have blessing. I might roll a 4. Hold on, because that's or 3 or higher.
Yeah,
Is
and then
it-
Brennan got 17.
Okay.
I got a 17.
All right. So Brennan and Sweet August Rose are both frightened of
15, 16,
that
17.
big
Yep.
red guy.
Brendan
Is
rolled
that-
a dex save. He didn't roll a wisdom save, did he?
He rolled.
Oh.
He rolled dexterity saving throws.
Oh, no, I did it wrong. Let me throw wisdom.
Okay.
It's not gonna be any. Oh, who knows? Let's see.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's the same, it's the same.
It'll probably be worse.
Yeah, it's way worse.
All right. The red entity here uses frightful presence and then is going to move over and perform a multi-attack. So we're going to move towards, let's see here. I can't see Ricard. I can see Echo, Brennan, Testudine, Aimer, and I know that Sweet August Rose is over there somewhere. So who are we going to go after? 1D. Well, I can't get to Testudine without provoking opportunity attack, so we're going to do 1D3. So 1D3. Who are we going to go after? We're going after Brennan. And he doesn't know that Ricard is there, so this will provoke an opportunity attack from Ricard as he flies to there. Would you like to take your opportunity attack?
Yes,
right.
sir.
You will deal 12 piercing damage to him. As you do so, he comes into the room, and he will perform his multi-attack, which is a bite and a claw against Brennan. The bite, Brennan, be a 30 to hit you, and is going to deal 63 damage.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, he hits like a truck.
The
Oh, geez,
claw
there goes the
attack.
temp HP.
Yeah, the claw
Oh
attack
yeah.
comes in. The claw will be an 18 to hit you. That misses you. I
Yeah.
believe, correct? All right.
Yes. Yeah.
So that is the extent of his turn. We then go to Echo Rex.
Yeah, I think Echo Rex is going to Booming Blade this guy.
Okay. A 23 will hit him. And that is thunder damage against this guy. Cool. So that will deal
Yep.
36 damage.
And yeah, I think that's it. Yep, that's it for right now.
All right. Ricard.
What does this guy look like?
He appears to be about 7 feet tall. Has wings, leathery skin, horns. He looks like a humanoid dragon, but not dragonborn.
Okay. Ricard is going to say, well, you're an ugly mug, and try to use infamy on him to fear him.
Okay.
He may be immune to it. It's a DC 19 wisdom saving throw.
Yep. 1 sec. Check and see if he is immune to being frightened. He is immune to being frightened.
All right.
Yep.
Then I will try to misdirect him.
Okay.
DC 19 intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence. Awesome. The intelligence saving throw. He does not have an advantage on this one. A 4. He will lose his reaction.
Okay, so he exactly wastes his reaction. I'm gonna walk here and try to grapple him with my first attack.
Very well. Need your athletics check. His defense will be a 25.
Damn, so close. All right, let's try that again.
Very well. Oh no. Yeah, with the 37, you grab a hold of him.
Perfect. Yeah. So first attempt, I try to like grab a hold of him, and he like breaks free. But then I bring my shield across to kind of like break his line of sight real quick, and then grab him by the other arm.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna use 40 feet of my movement, the rest of my movement, to drag him 4 squares out this way.
Yes, sir.
And I have one more attack, so I'll just try to slice at him with this one.
All right. And you will strike him for 10 piercing damage. Awesome.
And that's it for my turn.
Cool. Testudinidae.
Okay, well, tested today as we have archers and spell slingers in the back. He is going to move into the doorway and take the dodge action.
Okay. Awesome.
There we are.
Yeah, just stand in the doorway, turn around so your shell's facing the room, and then just stand there.
All right.
I'll just doing my best to keep you two safe.
This guy over here is going to step into the lightning, which crackles all around him. He is being struck by the lightning. He ignores it because he's immune to lightning damage. And he is going to make 3 lightning strike attacks against someone he can see within 120 feet of him. And I cannot see Brennan, I don't believe. I cannot see Brennan, but I can see Echo Rex. So, we're going to target 1d4 because Sweet Argus Rose is causing a pain over there. So, number 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 would be Aimer. So, Aimer, you have your cloak active, right?
Yes, I do.
So he's going to use his lightning strike ability to redirect 3 bolts of lightning towards you. The first one, with disadvantage, will be a 16 to hit you.
I'm glad I have the cloak.
The second one to strike you with disadvantage will be a 28.
I will shield again, which puts me to
Okay.
29.
Very well. The third one will be a 17.
Oh.
All right. That is the extent of his turn. We then go to Brennan Thamur.
Yeah, Brennan's gonna shake off that hard hit and kind of stagger backwards a little. He's gonna compose himself though, and he's afraid of this fellow, but someone's next to him, so it should just be a straight shot, I believe.
Correct.
Okay. Before we do that,
Yes,
before
sir.
I forget, we're gonna move Hunter's Mark on him too.
All right. Cool. So we put Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay, so we got him to 34.
A 34 does pierce him. Yes, sir. Dealing 9 plus 5 is 14. 14 plus 5 is 19. 19 plus 6 is 25 damage.
Okay. Ooh, I don't think I got him that time.
With a 19, you did not. He bites the
Yep.
arrow out of the air and snaps it.
Bren just cringes in disappointment, and he's going to stand his ground there.
Okay. As he chews on
Bro's
the...
literally eating your paycheck.
Yeah. As he chews on the remains of your hopes and dreams, we go to the white guys. We got several of these, so this might take a little bit here. Each of these is going to make a bite, a claw, and a longsword attack. And these guys look slightly different.
That's a big sword. Jeez.
It is a big sword. And they will be using it with one hand because they do want to do those claw attacks. So, we're going to start with moving. This guy needs to choose between Tester Dinner Day and Ricard. 1d2. What are we going to go after here, buddy? We're going to go after Ricard, of course.
Bring it.
This guy goes after Ricard as well. This guy is going to 30 feet to there. Surround 30 feet to there, and we'll dash forward. There. This guy comes around into the darkness to there. He can hear you. He doesn't know where you can't see you though. All right, so the attack rolls coming in. Aimer, we bite at you. An 8 misses, a claw, a 16 misses, and the longsword, one-handed. A 11
He has-
will miss you.
Yeah, he has 29 right now
Right.
for the shield. Yeah.
Okay, Miss Rose over here.
Yeah.
You have 6 attacks coming at you with disadvantage. Oh, I'm sorry. We have this. Paste. Magical darkness does not impede the Abishai's dark vision.
Oh. Okay.
No demo site. Interesting.
So, we bite at you with advantage.
Well,
A
that's
17
unfortunate.
misses. A
Yep,
claw.
that misses.
25 to hit you.
Yeah. That hits.
For 4 damage.
Not that bad.
And then the longsword strike from the top guy will be a 20. That also misses. The guy below
Yes.
you there, with advantage, bite, misses, claw, 22 to hit you,
No.
and the longsword one-handed will also miss
No.
you. 23 misses, yep. Okay, over here, Ricard, these guys did not manage to get to flank you. They do not have advantage on you, but they will strike regardless. So bite, claw, and longsword. Bite, claw, and longsword. I gotta critically strike. I understand that, but they gotta try. All right,
Yep.
that is the extent of the white Abishai. We go to the green Abishai down here at the far southern end. He is going to move around to here, where he is going to cast a spell. And he does not want you holding on to his friend, So, Ricard, he's going to cast Dominate Person on you.
Yeah,
This is
all
a
right.
Wisdom saving throw of a DC 17.
Yep, that's
Who's casting-
minus
who's
1 for
casting
me.
it?
I'm sorry?
Which guy's casting it?
The green one down here.
Yeah, I can't see him.
I'm going to use Indomitable.
Yes, sir. Oh, no.
I've got one more Indomitable.
Okay. Sure.
-1. Oh.
All right.
Ooh, yikes.
All right. So you will be
Got double
dominated.
ones.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to get you something like a permanent mental fortress or something. Yeah.
All right. That
Or
is
so
all he
familiar
can
to
do.
like bite him on the top of the head if he misbehaves.
Yeah. He's not in range to use his fiendish claws at the moment, so the multi-attack goes to waste. Miss Rose.
All right. She's a bit outnumbered here. Okay, she's gonna. Should I say? Yeah, no, I should use it now. She is going to have her shadow animate next to her,
Awesome. Cool.
and that's the shadow's action.
Okay.
Oh, can I control it? Yes. Let me just see if I can move it. I can't move it.
Can't move it. Should be able to. No?
You can move it. I can't. Oh wait, now I can. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, I think there's a wall there or something.
Let me check. Yeah, the round things aren't count as walls.
Yeah, there's a collision issue going on. But anyways, the shadow is gonna go right here, and it is going to, or she is going to attack the guy she's now flanking, the Star
Okay.
Shatter. So
How
one.
much health does it have?
The shadow is half of hers. Her normal health is
205?
165, so half of that is 82 and a half.
Okay. So you two. Got it. All right.
So,
one Star Shatterer.
Yeah.
You will strike it.
And then the then Cass. I believe that hits.
Yes, it does.
All
Doing
right.
14 damage.
And then she's going to do an unarmed strike.
Go ahead and add a +1 to Cass's bonus now.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna do that after
Sure.
her round. And then oh, that's interesting. Rose's HP moved when
Oh, I'm sorry. I will fix that.
oh
Go
yeah,
ahead
it's
and
just
correct
it's on D&D Beyond it's still 195 out of 205, but yeah,
Alright.
the shadow only has 82 and a half.
Okay.
So yeah, that's Rose's turns, and then the shadow is going to attack with Valerian, so that's 1 2, and then it's going to use its bonus action to make it's a dancing sword to attack a third time with the sword.
Okay.
So 1 2 3.
All right. And you should have how much? 195 on yours?
195 on mine out of 205.
Got it.
And yeah,
That's that.
there we go.
So
And,
you will suffer an additional 17 plus 16, so 33 damage.
And that's it for her turn. And yeah, and then yep, that's it. Oh, ignore that. I pressed the wrong button.
Mr.
Real quick,
Shastina.
Eric.
Yes, sir.
I think I should have had advantage on the saving throw against Dominate Person because friends of that caster are fighting me.
Oh, interesting. That's true.
Which person damage to?
Let me double check Dominate Person. Because I believe you're right. Checking Dominate Person. Yeah, you have advantage. You rolled a 17 on one of those as the advantage roll, correct?
Yeah, on the first one.
Okay, so you would have succeeded and are not dominated and did not use your indomitables.
Thank you so much.
Cool. Good catch.
D20. 14.
All right. My mistake for not catching that earlier.
It's all good. I actually looked at the spell to try to see what was happening to me, and I was like, oh, wait a second.
Yeah. Cool. All right, Aimer.
Aimer is going to do something that I don't think he's ever done. I'm going to reach into my cloak and uncork a bottle.
Uh-oh. Oh, the ever-smoking bottle.
I've had this since like level 6 or 7.
Okay.
So,
Hey, if
So
you
nobody's
didn't do it,
seeing
I was
anything.
gonna do it.
So
Aimer
nobody's
is
seeing
'cause
anything.
no, Aimer and Rose are because Rose has true sight and Aimer has blind sight.
And Echo has tremor sense.
Yep. Tremor
he
sense
has- he has
doesn't
true
show.
sight, too.
Yeah, true sight, but true sight doesn't get to see through smoke.
No.
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 But I have like every other sight too. So when I have this stupid dagger out.
Yeah.
Um,
you would know where things are. You wouldn't be able to see them though. So
Yeah.
all good.
Yeah, you need
Yeah,
blind
you
sight
have
or
every
tremor
sight but
sense.
insight.
she has that too. She's got a plus 11. But let's see. Wait.
So
no,
it
skills.
is a 60-foot circle around me that is
Okay.
now. I'm gonna
Pretty much the map.
blap.
All right.
Oh, go to it.
And that's my action. That's a 60
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 60-foot radius. Now everyone doesn't get to see. Well, except people with blind sight like me.
All right.
Cool.
Anything else?
Okay. Yeah. I don't really use my bonus action to hide, so no, that'll be my turn. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
good.
So we go to the red Abishai's turn. He does not like the fact that there is now smoke everywhere, but can't do anything about it. So he cannot see things to incite fanaticism. So we will simply attack Ricard. So we're going to bite at Ricard. And Ricard can't see him, and he can't see Ricard, so these are straight rolls. 17 will miss you. And the claw.
Not the claw.
The claw will be a 27 to hit you, sir.
It does not hit.
All right. I cannot do anything else there. All right. So, Echo Rex, you cannot see anything.
And
You know where things are?
the effect, can you put a circle where the radius of that effect is?
I will show Aimer's aura. Yes, sir. Because we can see it, but not everyone can. So, there's the effect.
The whole map.
It is a 60-foot radius around me that can go up to 120 feet.
Yeah. That's awesome. Actually, I like that.
Yeah. And who says
So,
smoking is bad for your health?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Echo's going to cast his dragon mark on this guy here.
Okay. You have to be able to see him. And which guy were
He
we talking
has
about?
60,
The red guy?
He has 60 feet of blind. Yeah, he has 60 feet of blind sight.
Awesome.
And he has 60 feet of tremor sense.
Oh, the lightning guy over here is who you're doing. Gotcha.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
And then he's going to cast Scorching Ray on him.
Okay.
There we go.
Can I get you to roll a history check before you do?
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. You remember that when you guys fought these earlier up in the barracks, they were immune to fire damage.
So. Okay, so they're all immune to fire damage?
Yes. You have fought all of these, and they have all been immune to fire damage.
Okay, that's convenient. Let's see. Yeah,
If
I
you
think he'll
recall,
hit
the
him with.
story of Emery Rosie was that the Council of Fae, Fiends, and Undead were the ones that allied, and these are the Fiends.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll hit him with a guiding bolt.
Okay.
Or let me look.
Yes, sir. Go ahead and take that spell slot back, by the way, because I did try to catch you before.
Yeah, no, you got that's cool. Yeah, so he's gonna do a guiding bolt.
Okay.
No, he's not either. He'll have to do chill touch.
Ooh, that's actually a really good one. You're going to deal 18 necrotic damage to him, and he cannot heal.
Yeah, and the draconic mark
Yes, sir.
would be 19.
Additional one.
And he's done.
Okay. Ricard?
Ricard is going to kind of try to position himself between these two here and do a misdirect on this guy.
Okay.
DC 19 intelligence saving throw.
You got 21.
Damn! Alright.
Now,
They can't see
Okay.
you. They can't make attacks of opportunity.
right.
No, I just wanted him to attack his ally. That would have been pretty sweet. So I'm gonna try to spook this guy with Infamy 19, DC 19 Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
If he's not immune to frighten.
That guy is not immune to being frightened. He got a 20, though.
Fair enough. Then it's just gonna be 3 attacks on the red guy then.
Very well. You will critically strike him. And then the second one will be a miss. The third one also will miss. But you will deal 16 damage to him.
So I hate
Okay,
to
and
be that guy, but he's attacking with disadvantage because he's in the fog cloud.
It's advantage and disadvantage because the other
So
guy can't see him either.
Okay, good point. Never mind. No.
And I can't move him with the crit with the sword because I can't see any spaces around me. But that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna hang out right where I am then. That's it for my turn.
Mr. Didaday.
Oh boy, this is a bit of a tricky one. Because I was also planning to pop the bottle, so I'm like trying to be okay. Now what do I do? Because the bottle's already active.
You can pop a second one.
So, okay. Well, I may work in San Francisco. I don't vape that hard.
Let's hotbox this place. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. When you see those clouds rolling across the Golden Gate Bridge, that's just vape smoke.
Last time I was there, it was actually pretty clear. It was one of those rare days.
So I was like, okay, so I think I'm in a good spot. Testadine is just going to take the dodge action.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, the blue guy. I am going to arc lightning at random people because I don't know who's where. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in this general vicinity. 8. I have 8 targets in that general vicinity. 1d8. We're going to direct lightning strikes at target number 5. That goes 1, Testudinides 2, Aimers 3, 4, 5. Lightning arcs are going to go towards the red guy. So, 1, 2, 3, and the red guy will be struck twice for a total of 78 damage. And he will shout in Infernal, "Not me, you fool!"
Yes, him! I also shout in Infernal.
All right. They know your
And
voice does not fit, Aimer.
And Tessadan's just gonna say in Celestial, watch your language.
And then we go to Brennan Themior.
Yeah, and Brennan is going to shoot where he shot before.
Okay.
Just shoot in the same spot where he was shooting at before. Let's see what he can do.
Yes, sir.
Oof, not much
Did he-
there.
Does
Does he get a save at the end of his turn? Did he save at the end of his turn
For what?
for the fearful presence?
Oh, for the frightful presence. You should be able to roll for your wisdom saving throw. I'm sorry.
Okay, my wisdom's pretty bad. Let's see.
We've got so many layers of advantage, disadvantage. I'm glad that any number just cancel each other out. Otherwise, we'd be having to do extra layers of math to
Oh,
figure out
It's
what
so
you have.
good right now.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna attack again.
Okay.
All right, that should get him.
That will hit him. Yes, sir. And you will deal 11 plus 5 is 16, 16 plus 6, because you do have someone there. So 22, 22 plus 6 is 28 damage.
Yeah, Brendan will yell in Infernal. I can't see you, but I can hear you.
Okay.
Marco,
It becomes their turn. Great. So, Aimer, we're going to attack you. And here we go. And you know where he is, so these would be with disadvantage.
Plus my cloak's up, so
They don't have advantage from anything, so a 17 misses, the claw comes in, and the longsword will miss. Alright, over here, the one that is currently flanked is going to choose between the two. 22. Are we going to attack the real one or the fake one? We're attacking the fake one. We attack the Shadow Rose. Missing.
Yep.
The claw. A 22 to hit.
Nope. She has an AC of 26.
All right. I'll miss over here. This one has straight rolls against you. So, bite.
Well, no, doesn't he have advantage because he can see in the darkness? Oh wait, no, it's the
Smoke.
the smoke. That's right. Man, I forgot. He misses.
Okay. The claw and the sword. All right.
They all miss. Yeah.
This guy will move up to here so he can just take a bite, claw, and longsword. And
Oh, the bite or the claw hits.
the claw will hit for 11 damage.
Ow!
Yep.
Thank you for the temp HP.
Over here, these two will bite, claw, and swing. 23 misses. Bite, claw, and swing. Those miss. And then this guy is going to come around the backside here.
You need to enchant these bottles so that when you pop them, they also just start playing yakety sax.
We will dash forward towards... who are we going to dash towards? 1d3. We're going... 2. So we dash through here. Testudinidae, you could take a reaction attack as he will provoke an opportunity attack if you can see him pass you.
I cannot.
Okay. Then he will get there to...
Tessity
aim
is
on the
it's just dancing around like nobody's watching.
Okay. Then we go to the green guy over here who is outside of the smoke and does not have any wind attacks. Great. Can't do that. I could do... I have to get closer. Alright, so I'm going to fly closer. We're going to just spend this turn flying. Alright. Miss Rose.
Well, this one isn't. I forgot that she is frightened right now. So she is going to. Okay. So I'm frightened because I forgot I'm frightened. I have disadvantage. And is there a reroll for that frightened save every
Yes,
turn?
Yeah.
Is it at the beginning or end of my turn?
End of the turn, which you should have rolled last time.
Oh, we'll see if I. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Okay. So let me take that off. I should have had well, whatever.
Doesn't matter.
She's gonna attack the dude in front of her
Okay.
with cast.
All right,
7.
You will strike him.
It's 13.
Does that already include the
Okay.
+1?
Yes, I'm putting it in as a custom thing, so
Alright.
I just put it in once a turn.
Got it.
And then the other Rose will attack with Valerian.
All right.
So 1. There we go. That's what I like to see.
Awesome. So that'll deal 17 damage and kill him.
And so they both have 1 attack left. Shadow Rose is going to go over here.
Valerian's
Normal
trying
Rose.
to talk to her, and there's no response. But he's commenting about how emo she is today.
Well, that Rose is fully sentient, so she can respond. She just says, "Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you for being patient and staying in my shadow." That's Star Shatter on the one in between
Yes,
us. Oof, God, these rolls. Wait, yeah, 1 + 8, yeah. And then she's gonna do an unarmed strike.
Okay.
10 damage, and
Yes,
then the Shadow Rose gets 2 more Valerian strikes. 1, 2.
Those will both hit. For an additional 26 damage. Got it. Cool.
And that's it for her turn.
Mr. Shestina.
And then Cass goes up again.
Well, I guess we gotta start chippity chopping.
Okay.
Do I get to choose? Well, yeah. Do I get to choose when to use my sing attack?
Yes.
I don't think nothing. Okay. So I don't
Absolutely
think
do.
I don't think I'm gonna need it. But what I'll do is I'm gonna booming blade this guy
Okay.
without sneak attack. So this my hit and booming blade.
Very well.
That
He
will
dies.
be a 22 for 28, or sorry, 22 for 40. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to whack this guy
All right.
with Great Open Master.
Sure.
I'll use my sing attack on this one.
That will hit.
22 for 46.
Yes, sir.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. It becomes the Red Abishai's turn. Right here, we are going to attack our lovely friend Ricard. And we're going to bite. A 29 to bite you. For
That one hits.
53 damage. And then the claw. The claw will be an 18 to hit you. That misses. And I can't use my other stuff because there's damn smoke in the room. All right.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, they are not getting their deposit back on this place.
No. Echo?
Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to guiding chill touch this guy here.
Okay. All right, you will hit him for 13 damage or 23 damage. I apologize.
Yep. And that's it.
Cool. Then we go to Ricard.
Okay, first thing trying to misdirect this red guy into the white guy.
Okay. His intelligence
DC
saving throw.
19.
Ouch. Okay.
There we go.
He bites. And he will deal 17 damage because the guy's immune to the fire.
Oh, okay, nice. And then I'm gonna try infamy on this guy right here. Say,
Yes, sir.
uh-oh, he's turning on you.
That's a
God.
wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yeah, DC 19.
Okay. He fails and he will swing.
God, that misdirect ability is so cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. And then 3 short sword swings on this guy.
Does he
It
swing
really is
or does
cool.
he just lose his reaction? What's the misdirect do? The second one?
The misdirect is the one where the red guy attacked the white guy that uses his reaction.
And the second effect that you applied to the white guy was him frightened of you?
Infamy is just frightened, yeah.
Understood.
And then 3 attacks on the red Abishai.
Thank you. I have another. A 22 will hit him, and the 28 will hit him. You will deal 28 damage to him.
Okay, that's it for my turn.
Yes, sir. Test your dinner day.
Okay, tested identity hears that distinct crunch that he's becoming all too familiar with of Ricard taking a bit of claw and sword to the face. So he is going to, with his hands kind of in front of him, just kind of, stumbling out forward, really, pressing like, oh, no, that's not, okay, that's like, oh, there it is. And he is just going to reach out and slap a whole bunch of band-aids onto Ricard. And even if he's, just slapping them on top of his armor, for some reason, it just works.
Yeah. He's just that good.
Very nice.
All right.
And
that does
he
not
heals
have to
him
be
for
somebody you see.
24 damage.
Yep. You can just do that to somebody, even if you can't see them. That's awesome.
Okay. And that is his act.
Cool. So, then we go to the blue Abishai here. And he heard Tester Day and Ricard talking. Echo casted a spell with an audible component, a verbal component, and Aimer was mouthing off. So, we're going to target one of the 4 of you. These will be with disadvantage because he can't see you, but we are going to be targeting Aimer. Of course we are. So, 3 lightning strikes at Aimer.
Yeah.
I'll miss. I'll miss.
Yes.
And a 25 to hit you, Aimer.
I will use shield
Okay.
from a scroll. I have my scroll case.
All right.
I gotta save my last first level spell slot.
All right.
Man, that
And I'm going to take the snipping tool and grab that moment where I rolled double nat ones. All right.
Scroll down. Scroll case. Okay.
Cool. Because I do that for everybody. So, then we go to Brennan.
All right, Brennan's going to continue firing into the darkness and murkiness where he was before. And that one misses.
Yes, sir.
And shoot again. Does a 20 hit?
It does not. He has an AC of 22.
Okay. For now, Brennan's just going to shake his head and say, I need better sight.
Okay. Then we go to the white Abishais. Aimer, we gotta try bite, claw, sword. Missed the claw in there. Claw. No. All right, Miss Rose. You have to
Sorry, Miss
choose-
Jackson.
So
it depends on which ones are attacking.
we're going to attack you first. Bite, claw, and sword. A 25 to hit you.
It depends on which rose. Is it real rose or shadow
This is-
rose?
This is real Rose. We rolled a 1
Real-
and then a 2.
Yeah, real Rose, it gets hit by a 25. Yes.
For 5 slashing damage.
Oh man, I'm loving this temp HP.
All right. Is there a con save to hold on to Shadow Rose?
No, it's
Okay.
just a clone. Yeah.
All right. Then against
No,
Shadow
I
Rose-
guess there is for the darkness.
Okay.
Because that is just it is a
DC
spell
10
for all
con
it's.
save. Yeah.
Does temp HP prevent that? I don't know
It does
anything
not.
about spellcasting. Okay, so con save. Okay,
Yes, sir.
I pass.
Okay.
Because she has +9, so that's 13.
Cool. Then against the Shadow Rose, bite, claw, and sword. A 21.
None of those
miss.
hit.
Okay.
Yeah, none of those hit. Yep.
And then Ricard. We bite, claw, and sword. Nope. Bite, claw, sword. No. Alright. The green Abishai down here. Goodness gracious. Come on, dude. Give me something that you can do that's actually worth doing. Does this have to be someone? Okay. He's going to cast a spell here. And
Which guy is it?
this guy here.
Yeah, I'll counterspell that.
Alright. So you counterspell that because you have blind sight, which allows you to see that he was trying to cast confusion, which is a 4th level spell, so I need the charisma check of a DC 14 from Echo Rex.
Okay. Did you see it?
So with the 21, you stopped it. Got it. So Miss Rose.
Yes. Okay, so Real Rose is going to attack the Abishai that's between the two of them. So here we go with Cass. Boop. So I'm pretty sure that hits.
Does.
Man, did I really roll an 8? Yeah, nothing. 8, 8, and 2. Wow. But then the damage.
Will hit for 12.
Oh my God, this. I'm rolling low. And then Star Shatter.
Okay.
6, 2, and 5. Jesus.
Still hits.
I know, but it's just like. Man, if it wasn't for Elven accuracy, I would never hit anything. And then she's gonna do an unarmed attack. 2, 2, 10.
All right.
And then Shadow Rose is gonna do 3 attacks. 1. I think that might kill him.
It will leave him with 3 hit points.
Oh, well then 1 more.
Yeah.
Then 2.
He dies.
And then so she's going to use her bonus action to punch this Abishai,
Okay.
and it's just a straight roll.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, see, without Elven accuracy, like
You will still hit him.
I hit him. Okay, 14 damage, and I don't like how close he is to the electricity, so I'm going to move him to the left over this guy with Crusher,
Alright, cool.
and that's it for her turn.
All right. Then we go to Aimer. What would you like to do, Aimer?
I guess I'm gonna bonk this guy.
Okay.
And so the bonketing will commence. Super bonk.
A 20 will hit him. You will deal 66 damage to him. He dies.
Okay.
Oh, I hit
Then,
with cast. Gotta update
let's
it.
see that I'm gonna.
Ignore that.
Which way did I see the lightning come at me from, Eric?
You wouldn't see it, unfortunately, because of the smoke.
I would have seen. I have 10 feet of blind sight, so I would have kind of seen before it got to me.
Yeah, so it would be coming from this direction.
That direction. Okay. I'm just curious.
You
That's
could also
which
see,
way.
if you got 10 feet, you could see the Testidinidates fighting something.
Yeah.
I'll call. That's true.
Is he
5,
fighting or bandaging?
10, 15. Oh, I see this guy. 20.
Yeah, that's how he
Yeah.
fights.
Okay,
25.
that's how he fights. That's
And then
valid. I
I'm
just
gonna,
think
use
it's
my, I'm
funny.
gonna use my bonus action to whack this guy.
Sure. Okay.
21 hit.
Yes, sir. No, it does not. I'm sorry. The Red Abishai has an AC of 22.
Okay, no problem. That's my turn.
Okay. It becomes the Red Abishai's turn. I have 3 targets. Yes.
Does Aimer, you get 2 attacks around, right?
I get 1.
Never
I'm
mind.
a rogue.
Oh,
I only
okay,
have-
that's the bonus action. Never.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my bonus action from Great Weapon Master.
Okay, I misthought. Never mind.
1d3 to attack one of the people around me. I'm a poet and I know it. We will attack Aimer. Of course we will.
I always got to pick on me.
Because you're the nice blonde one. So we bite down on Aimer's head
It's hard being pretty.
with a 17.
It crushes one of the illusion aimer heads.
Claw
Hey.
tears at your bowels. Missing. All right.
Excuse me, my head is beautiful. I would like it if you did not try to eat it.
He caught one of the feathers, though. I'm going to give him a feather mouth. Icarex.
Yeah, let's see. Echo's going to come in here,
Yes, sir.
and with reach, he's going to hit this one with a booming blade.
Okay. He will hit
24
him.
to hit.
Hot damn. Okay, so that'll deal the 20 damage because he hasn't moved yet.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm done. Yep.
Cool. Ricard.
Okay, let's try the misdirect from the red onto the white.
Okay. That's the intelligence saving throw, correct?
Yep, DC 19.
Come on. No. Oh. This is not good. We bite.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes.
All right. So that's going to be 36 plus 16. So 52 damage with just the bite. That's just the piercing damage.
Aimer also sees him like randomly flay out the white guy and then takes a swing at the red guy with Sentinel.
Yes, sir.
It doesn't have to
does
be an
work.
ally.
You're 100% right.
Beautiful.
What the hell?
Triple 16s.
Wow.
All right, go get your pick 3 ticket. I know we have
And he
those
takes-
where you live.
Ooh, pretty good damage. It takes 58.
58 damage. You have killed the red one.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Nice work, Ricard.
Teamwork. That was you two giving each other a high five. I don't know if my mic was able to pick that up.
It did not, but that was fun.
Yeah, it got
Yeah.
noise
Right out of my
it got-
sword.
Yeah, it got noise gated. Too bad.
Okay, then I'm going to actually use the cover of the smoke here to just go out and try to bite this guy 3 times.
Okay. Awesome. You will bite him 3 times.
Okay, and I'm going to heal hit points equal to the damage dealt by those bites.
Okay.
So 15.
Like, yeah, if you're hungry, I have snacks.
And then he's gonna laugh at what Tetsu said, but shout at this guy, "You're next," and try to use infamy on him to frighten him.
Infamy on him. Awesome. So his wisdom saving throw against that will be a 13. He will be frightened.
Perfect. And then I'll just slide right here, and that's it for my turn.
Okay. Got it. After Ricard, we go to Testudinidae.
Okay, Testudinidae is going to advance menacingly, and he, having no real abilities that he can attack without seeing someone, is going to take a disadvantaged swipe with his claws at the one to the right of him.
Absolutely. Gotta try. All right. And with
And
the 11,
done.
you will miss. Yep. I'm sorry. You have advantage
Huh?
and disadvantage because he can't see you either. So a 15 does hit the white ones.
Okay, so there's just a bit of a scratch, but then a surge of divine energy just ricochets down the claw and smacks him.
Yep, that'll deal 11 damage. Excellent.
And done.
The blue Abishai over here.
Yeah, just channeling my inner Rose.
Yeah. Is going to target one of the people he heard active that aren't his party. So 1d4. So I can't see Brennan over there. 1d4. We're going to choose target number 2, which is Aimer again.
Why you always gotta pick on me, white guys?
I don't know. Why would they target the Beyblade first?
All right. So
Don't
straight
hate
rolls
me
here.
because I'm beautiful. Why? Hold on, straight rolls against me?
How far is your blind sight?
Oh, this guy's hitting me. He can see through my smoke.
He cannot. It's advantage and disadvantage. You can't see him. He can't see you.
It's blind firing.
Is that valid?
I don't know. I'm going to take your word for it. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. A 26 to blast you for 33 lightning damage, sir.
I'm gonna use another scroll shield.
Okay.
I'm going to be crafty enough. Got 2 scrolls left of shield.
A 23 will miss you. And the third strike be a 28 to get past your shield.
Ooh. Nope, my shield's 29.
Humbug.
That certainly paid for itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Hopefully
Brennan,
Judah's
what would you
making
like
more
to do?
scrolls.
Yeah, so Brendan's squinting his eyes, trying to see through all this smoke and darkness, but he did hear this guy when he got bit.
Yes, sir.
So he can't put the hunter's mark on him, but he's gonna attack this guy or shoot in this area.
Okay. A 30 will hit him.
Okay.
And you're going to deal 11 plus 6, 17, 17 plus 1 is 18, 18 damage to him, which kills him.
Okay. I'm gonna say, tell me what you think about this.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna say he doesn't know that he killed him, so he's gonna shoot in that direction anyway.
That's valid.
Is he gonna hit this guy because he's standing right behind him?
I would say so. However, since you are shooting blindly in that direction, do you know that Aimer's there?
No.
Okay. Would we give a nat 1 to hit Aimer in this case?
Or try to, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Very well.
That sounds fun, yeah.
Okay, let's roll.
Do it. Do it.
Nah.
Aw.
Everyone's cheering for Aimer to get shot.
It
All
would
right,
be
you will
good.
hit the guy. Yes, sir. And you will hit him for 14 damage.
Okay.
Excellent.
All right. Brennan
Cool.
just assumes he did something good and does an air fist pump.
The yes kid. Got it.
Yeah.
I love that kid so much. He's grown up now. That's like old. Not as old as me, but still old. All right, the white Abishais. Over here, we're going to attack Sweetox Rose. Wonder. Because we've got to try. As we bite Shadow Claw and Sword. Missing everything. Over here, we attack Ricard with a bite, a claw, and a longsword. And I will critically strike Ricard. And the
I
critical
guess
strike,
that still hits, right? Even though it's not above 28.
critical strikes automatically hit.
Yeah,
So-
I think I played in a campaign where they didn't, so I always get it mixed up.
Yeah, so it's 9 piercing, 9 cold.
It's not too bad.
Easy.
All right. The 25 does not hit, even when I rolled a 19. So
Yeah, Tessadene and Ricard are just like the tanky ones soaking all these hits while Aimer and Rosa are just going around Beyblading.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what we do.
All right. it
Everyone's
becomes-
got a roll.
Oh, I just fucking remembered it for the first time. Heavy
What's
Armor
that?
Master reduces hits by 3, so 3 hit points back.
You should've- yeah, that's pretty important.
It
I
is.
know! I've been trying to remember it. And now it's out there. It's out there in the wild now. Everybody knows about it, so.
All right. It's the green guy over here. Cannot see who counterspelled him last time, so we'll cast a spell. And he's going to cast a spell on this point here. Does anyone want to do anything about this?
Who's casting a spell where?
We don't know. It's everything's in smoke.
Hold on,
You
man.
can't see him because it's beyond 10 feet.
Oh, he barely is. Yeah. All right, cast a spell.
All right, Echo, did you want to do a reaction?
Yeah, I want to, but I can't.
All right. Then right
I'm out of
here,
counter spells.
yeah, right there, he's going to do a confusion, which is going to be each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere. That's every one of the 3 of you. Echo Rex, Aimer Sistina, and Testudinidae. Need you to roll a wisdom saving throw of a DC 17. Or be confused.
I've lived enough of that life, Eric. I'm not.
Okay. You guys succeed and are not confused. We go to run away from you guys. 30 feet. Soonagger's Rose.
All right. She is going to. Okay, so I want to figure something out. So she is going to, attack like usual, and so let's do that first. So there's with Cass, still no crit. Then the damage, 21,
Okay.
and then she's going to attack with Star Shatter. Still no crit, and she's going to do that.
Yes, sir. 31 damage
And-
so far.
And then the shadow's going to attack with Valerian, and that's
Yes,
1, and
That is the
then
critical strike.
2.
All right, so 24 plus 9 would be 24 plus 9 is 33.
And then, okay, she's going to test something out here. The real Rose is going to do an unarmed strike.
Sure. Okay.
She's going to move him 5 feet to the right.
Okay. How much damage did she deal?
Well, I'm going to do minimum damage because I don't want to kill him. Can I pull my punch?
You can do. You can't pull your punch, but you can do non-lethal damage.
Well, I just want to see if the lightning will kill him. So,
Okay.
yeah, I don't want to. So I guess I'll just roll the damage one.
He has 16
Come on.
hit points.
Oh yeah, of course. That's when I roll max damage. Yeah.
He
Because
does.
she just wanted to see how much damage the lightning would do if someone were to get hit by it. Because she's
Right.
worried about this guy.
Uh-huh.
Shadow Rose will throw Valerian, because it's a dancing blade, to attack the blue guy.
Okay.
There's a 17 hit. Wait, that was the wrong. I'm sorry, that was the wrong. Wait, what? Oh, I'm sorry. That was the correct. I was looking at the wrong thing. So yeah, there's a 30 hit.
A 30 does.
Yeah, so you know
hit,
the confusion spell was over here, not by you.
yes. All right.
And Shadow Rose will use 1 key point to try and stun him. Well, okay, I forgot because she doesn't use the dancing blade that often. Can she do a stunning strike when the dancing blade is not in her hands?
No. It
Through
has to be
no.
really-
Okay. Okay. All right. Well then, yeah, just 13 damage.
Got it. All right. So,
And yeah, they'll move a little bit, I guess.
Aimer.
Well, Aimer can only see one person, so Aimer gonna walk here. It's a weird little square. I'm guessing there's a pillar right here or something.
Yes.
Oh, I can see half of you.
Yep.
So you know what time it is? It's chopping time.
Okay.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Oh no. The thing is, you almost had it
139.
without the crit.
I'm like, where's my crits at?
Right there.
All right.
He's dead, Jim.
I don't know where anyone else is. So let's see. I moved 5, 10. I'm gonna go 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And then okay, so I'm gonna go 35. So I will run into them. Now I can't attack them or anything because I don't have enough movement for that.
Right.
But I wanderingly found this man.
Okay.
So that'll be my turn.
Echo, what would you like to do?
So we do have our telepathy still up, don't we? So you could
Yes.
ping others like, hey, what's going on?
I don't know if you guys can see me, but I'm somewhere over by some pools of stuff, and there's a green lizard. I don't know where I am though. That's kind of how that worked.
I can't see that far. So
Yeah, my vision's pretty limited.
We'll
Yeah.
send the other lizard to you.
Okay, that's 30 feet of movement. I kind of had to do the same thing as Aimer, is walk around till I could see.
Yeah. Walk around till you find something. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with chill touch.
Okay. And that will hit, dealing 19 necrotic damage to him.
Yep, and I'm done.
Cool. Ricard?
These pillars here?
Yes.
And how far up is the ceiling?
The ceiling goes up here 30 feet.
Okay, wow. Alright. Just gonna go this way around then.
There's a reason for that. And you would have seen that before the smoke formed.
Yeah. Alright, I made it to here. I'm going to try to misdirect them. Just so they waste their reaction.
Sure. That's the intelligence. He got a 15. He wastes his reaction.
Okay, and then I'm gonna say, all your friends are dead. Try to frighten them.
Okay. And he's not immune to being frightened, so we'll find out. He's frightened of you.
Okay, 3 short sword attacks now.
Yes, sir. 1 hit, 1 miss, and 1 hit. So, total of 26 damage dealt. Awesome.
That's it for my turn.
Cool. Test your dinner day.
Well, Tissadinidae is suddenly finding himself all alone with some corpses and stumbling around in the smoke. Getting
That's
college
called a-
flashbacks.
that's called a Saturday night with the Spirits End Fellowship.
And so he just kind of stagger over this way till he can touch a wall, and then he's just gonna go along the wall, so he at least has his back to a wall, and he is going to take the dash action to
Okay.
get over here.
Very well.
Actually, here, can I? Oops, no, that's a pillar. I see. Okay. Yeah, done.
Okay. Then the blue Abishai. Oh, goodness. The blue Abishai knows that Sweet August Rose is back here. Because I can see through the magical darkness. I can do this without disadvantage.
Yeah.
So, we're going to attack you directly. Ooh. Or I could be mean. think we're going
I
to
mean, if he,
choose-
yeah,
we're-
yeah,
go
if he's smart, do the smart thing. If he's stupid, do the stupid thing.
ahead. Yeah,
Going
he's got a
straight
plus
Yu-Gi-Oh! I
6.
attack your life points directly.
He's got an int of 22, so he's pretty smart.
Yeah, he's pretty smart. Yeah.
So he's going
Almost smart
to...
enough to be a Reddit moderator.
Goodness. Yeah, that's not that smart. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and cast Wall of Force around the two of Sweet August Rose and Sweet August Rose.
Yeah.
And then I will use my lightning strike on. Actually, I need to use lightning strike then the wall force. So
Yeah, otherwise it'd block it.
Right.
And I'll be like, okay.
so zap once.
Oh shit.
A 22
Oh no,
to
that
hit
misses. Nope.
you. The next one will be 21.
That 2 looked like a 3 for a moment.
Yeah. Nope.
All right,
Nope.
that'll
Nope.
miss, and then wall of force around you.
Okay.
And it's going to form a hemisphere that just
Okay.
forms a dome over you.
How big is it?
We're going to go ahead and draw it here.
Because if it's a dome, it might be enveloping the Tesla coil I'm standing next to.
Yep, it's going to be like so.
Oh, it's pretty small. Okay.
Yep, and we will remove the center out of that so we can see. All right, and then because you're in there, he's going to do a little happy dance as he walks. Actually, he doesn't want to walk that way. He walks this way.
Yeah, he probably walked back into the lightning. He's safe in there. Oh wait, no, he's not. Okay.
He doesn't want to be near you. So, Brennan,
No,
what would you like
You
to
can
do?
join the club.
I'm stuck in the cage. He doesn't have to. He's safe near me.
No,
Stay
He-
nearby.
he is quite aware of what crazy monk stuff you can do.
All right, so Brendan doesn't hear anything anymore, and he can't see anything, so he's going to enter this room.
Okay.
He can get right to here, where he kind of stumbles into a dead body.
Yes, sir.
He can't really attack because he doesn't. There's nothing for him to. He has no reference point right now. So
Right.
what would he do? I think he would still shoot at things, and I think what he would shoot at, even if it doesn't make any sense, would be where all the light is coming from. So I think he's
Right.
just going to shoot at this thing and see what happens,
Okay.
because it's the only thing he sees.
Yeah, it's a good call. I started to think in that direction too.
So I don't know. Let's see. He shoots a 19.
You will hear your arrow strike it. However, you did not damage it.
Okay, so he heard that, so he's gonna latch onto it and say, "Okay, I'm hitting something." It could have been armor for all I know. So he's gonna shoot again.
Sure. A 30 will strike it, and a lot of things happen all at once the moment you strike that thing.
Okay.
So I need you to roll 1d10 to find out how many feet you move it.
Okay. It was 6.
6. All right, so it moves to here. All right, so the lightning will still be crackling against it. All right. Anything else, Brennan?
No, Brendan's just gonna make a mental tab of where he heard that noise kind of slide to for next time if he doesn't see any other enemies.
Understood. Then, actually, there's another thing that should happen at this point. So this should go away because it's no longer attached. This one should also go away because it's no longer attached. This one should go away because it's no longer attached. This one as well. And this one as well. This one. Oh, wrong one. This one. Got it. Cool.
Well, Brendan, that feels like you actually did something. That's good.
Cool.
Yeah, shooting blind.
All right. Over here. The green Abishai. I already used the confusion. I've used dominant person. You're not going to respond well to mass suggestion. Just saying. So I can't see you guys. Oh, I can use this. So I will use fear, which is a cone that is 30 feet emanating from me. And so we're going to do a cone here. 90 foot rounded, or 90 degree rounded cone. And we're going to do a cone in this direction. So I need all three of you to roll wisdom saving throws of a DC 17 or be frightened of the green one. Damn. All right, well, at least Aimer's frightened.
Aimer is indeed frightened.
And then he will claw at Ricard, and he gets to make 2 claws. Whack. The first one will be an 18 to strike you. The second one will be a 25 to strike you. I believe that still misses. All right.
Yeah, that still misses.
Then we go to Miss Rose, who is inside of a
Oh.
dome. You've been
Yes.
domed.
I have. So is this wall of force or force cage?
It is wall
Well, I
of
guess
force, not force cage.
I guess- Yeah, I
You
guess I'm
wouldn't
about
know.
to find out. Yeah, Rose doesn't know the difference, but she would try whatever she's doing anyways. So I'm guessing the lightning is extremely bright.
Yes.
But the space behind these pillars
It's
is
darker.
making a shadow. Yes.
Indeed.
So she's going to use the darkness that she's in to teleport to the darkness immediately behind the pillar. So she's going to.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. So yeah, right there. Yeah, the pillars have pretty wonky collision on their walls. So
Yeah, I'm sorry.
and no, that's fine. So they both go there, and then running in unison, they're gonna flank this guy, and just gonna be very careful not to step into the lightning.
Okay.
And since they both use their bonus actions already, they only get normal attacks. So Cass. Oh, I forgot to upgrade it. Oops. There we
Okay,
go.
you will
Hold on.
strike regardless.
Well, it's more for the damage. Add 2 to the damage. 22.
Okay. Wait, 2
Um,
damage. Got it?
And then Star Shatterer.
We'll hit for 15.
And she will put a stunning strike on that last attack with her sword.
Okay. The Constitution saving throw results in a 13. He's stunned.
And yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then, yeah. Well, I guess the Shadow Rose will attack with her
Critical
fists.
strike. Awesome. Yep. So 18 plus 15 would be 33 damage.
Yep, and that's it for her turn.
All right. Aimer, you are frightened of the green one. What would you like to do?
Well, I will bonus action steady aim. So that way I can make my next attack at
Advantage?
straight roll.
Yes, sir.
No, I'm feared, so I can't really like.
It's straight roll.
So I straight roll.
Yes, sir.
But I do have my boy Ricard there.
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna throw a second blade.
Okay. An 18 will strike it. Yep. Let me
Okay.
double check that. On the green one, he has an 18. Yes.
Okay, I could have bumped it up if needed be, but
Okay.
he will take 29 psychic damage,
Understood.
and that'll be my turn. I can't move closer to him. So,
Mr. Rex.
oh, do I get a save at the end of my turn
Yes,
against
sir.
fear again? Okay,
And it's DC 17. You're fine.
I hit it that time. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, Echo's gonna hit this guy again
Okay.
with a chill touch.
Yes, sir. And you will strike him for 20 necrotic damage. Very good.
Yep. And he's done.
Ricard.
Okay, for my first attack, I will try to grapple Aimer.
Okay. Aimer, would you resist?
If Ricard doesn't say why he's trying to grapple me, absolutely.
He's gonna say, "Come along now, we'll be okay."
Oh, then he'll say okay. I'll let him grapple me.
Okay, gonna drag him closer to the enemy here.
I mean, I'm not afraid anymore, but yeah, go ahead. Yeah. So which are you dragging this here?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna say to this guy, "All right, now I dare you to hit me." I'll misdirect him to try to swing at me.
Oh, wrong.
Yeah.
That is wrong.
Uh,
All right. He will willingly fail.
Oh my god, that's funny.
and then Amer's taking an
fails.
attack.
Yes.
I don't have any sort of. Actually, he can't see in the dark, so I do have super advantage still. Woohoo! You can see my smoke, I should say.
Almost missed.
I dare you to just make sure Amer is standing in the exact right place before you do that.
Exactly.
And he does it, and then a katana comes and severs part of its wing.
Oh my god.
That was glorious.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
How to
It's an
abuse the
slide.
party.
I know, right? We have a new toy to play with. I'm gonna play with it. All right. I'm going to.
And they wouldn't
slide over
absolutely
here.
swing at you. They would absolutely, if given the opportunity,
Yeah,
they would
yeah.
absolutely do so.
All right, I'll just do 3 short sword attacks here.
Yes, sir. These are straight rolls. So
Yep,
you will
so
hit him
just
twice
2
for
of 'em hit.
29. Yes, sir.
And then I will try to frighten him as well.
Okay. His wisdom saving throw. You got 16. He fails. He's
Okay.
frightened.
That's it for my turn.
Testudinidae, you've heard weird things coming from the smoke ahead of you.
Oh, real quick, Eric. I
Yes,
used
sir.
my first attack to grapple Amer, so I would have only had 2 attacks there. So
Okay,
you can get
so-
15 health back.
Thank you. I will gladly take that. Not that it's going to matter, but we'll try.
Don't
Testudinidae.
worry, Testudinidae is going to come in as the valiant hero and strike with his mighty claw.
Okay. You do feel the charge of these Tesla coils. They're deactivated, but there's still enough there that it's like a little bit of a buzz.
Well, Testudinidae is quite the sober fellow, so he's going to avoid feeling a buzz and move over here instead.
Okay.
That was weird.
Oh no.
Huzzah! A 1.
Okay. Anything else, sir?
No.
Okay. The blue Abishai down here is stunned. Brennan, what would you like to do? Brennan?
Okay. So yeah, sorry. I'm gonna say Brendan's hearing stuff, but it's really confusing. And he sees all the light and stuff is happening over here, so he's gonna move further in over this body. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I think
go
that's
into the water?
isn't it?
Awesome.
Oh, that's,
He doesn't
oh,
know
that's
that the-
water.
He doesn't know that, so
What?
he would fall into the water.
Yeah, he would. He would fall back here, but yeah.
All right, so you're in the water. Awesome.
That's accurate. Yeah.
Okay. I need to roll a perception check. You are unnoticed. Go ahead.
Okay.
He says ominously.
How many was that? I was 5, 10. So he's gonna climb back out of the water,
Yes, sir.
kind of shake himself off. Think I'm just staying here. And he's gonna. I'm not going anywhere now. And he's gonna shoot at this bright light again because
Okay.
it's the only thing that he can't. He doesn't really see anyone else.
100% valid.
He'll look around, making sure, like, see if anyone saw him fall in the water.
No one did. You will strike it. How far are we knocking it back?
Let's see. Only one.
It does not move.
Okay.
Cool. The second
All
strike
right.
will hit it. And you're
Okay, that one's 8 feet.
awesome. So that one actually goes moving it away from you. So that's going to take it to here. Cool. And that means that this goes. Oh, let's see. This one goes away, and this one would go away. Oh, wrong one. There we go. This one goes away. Cool. Actually, this one would also go away. All right. Cool.
Yeah, he's looking around, make sure, because that was kind of embarrassing, make sure, because that was not a sweet move.
Right.
But that's it. Just kind of pats himself off.
Cool. The Green Abishai has used all of his spell slots. We're going to swing at one of the 3 people around him.
Yeah, that's why I moved up.
1d3. We are going to swing at Ricard.
And I've already used my reaction.
Whack at Ricard. A 20 misses and a 15 misses. We go to Sweet August Rose.
She is going to start hitting things again.
Sure.
Right.
35 will hit,
Yep.
dealing 18 piercing damage.
And then she is going to attack with Star Shatter. So 15, and then an unarmed strike.
Okay. That will also hit.
15, and then the Shadow Rose will snatch Valerian out of the air and ignore that. I don't know where that came from. Snatch Valerian out of the air and start attacking with it.
Sure.
So 1, 2, and 3.
Awesome. So you deal 31 damage to him. Cool. Anything else
And,
you want to
yeah, I'll spend 1 key point to try to stun him
okay.
on the last attack that hit. Yeah,
Yes, sir. The Constitution saving throw. Come on, buddy. Is it
He fails.
16? No,
Yep.
he's still
Nope.
stunned. All right. Mr. Shestina.
Christina! I'm gonna need to commission someone to make that a song for me. Okay, hold on. I also click the right buttons when I click things, you know? Green guy got 63'd.
And he's still up.
And that will be my turn.
He has 14 health. Echo?
Yep, Echo's gonna try and hit him again.
And you killed him.
Okay. And that's all my economy. I'm done.
All right. No movement? All right,
No,
Ricard?
not yet.
Just gonna follow the noises of the other fighting down towards the south. I'll dash.
Okay.
And that's it for my turn.
Okay. Testudinidae.
The turtle is going to jumbly chase after the fighter.
Okay.
Where'd he go? We lost him.
Does he just run up straight until he finds the wall?
Yeah, he just runs, just like fall on the wall.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, because one of us can survive walking face first into a pit fiend.
1d20 plus 17.
Yep. Brennan?
All right, Brennan's gonna. He hears things. He doesn't know what's going on. As far as he knows, it's all water all in front of him. So he's just gonna keep hitting this thing because it seems like it's doing something.
All right.
All right, so
That'll hit.
27.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, that's 3 feet.
All right. We'll move it that way. Gotcha.
Okay.
29 will hit it.
All right, and that's 6 feet.
Cool. And it would be away from you, so it would be right there. Cool.
All right, and that's Brennan's turn.
All right. Shoot Argus Rose.
Can Rickard see in darkness?
Yeah, I have dark vision.
Oh no, magical
no,
darkness.
I can't see in magical darkness.
Okay.
No.
So you do hear noises, and it's the sound of slashing and presumably pain. I don't know if this thing is grunting in pain when
Yes.
it's getting. So you just hear the fast moving of blades swing in the air, and I'm going to continue attacking.
Okay.
Oh, it almost crit. Oh. I was watching the dice on Beyond 20, and it was on the
Yep.
it was in the very corner, and it went from a 20 to a 2. Oh,
Yep.
that was frustrating. So then Star Shatter. That down, and then so that one, and then that one, and then an unarmed attack.
So
That's
33, so 47 so far. Yes, sir.
Okay. Well then, and then 1, 2, and then 3.
Yep, all those will hit. And you will dispatch this entity as you and your shadow clone work together to destroy it. Awesome.
Yep.
Cool. Interesting. We are going to stay in initiative for just a moment here. We will finish out this round. Anything else, Miss Rose?
No, that's it for her turn.
Okay. So we go to Amor Shastina.
And when it's Amer's turn, Tessidende is going to send to him, but broadcast to all, telling Amer to do what a lot of people want to tell Amer to do and stick a cork in it.
Amer will cork his bottle.
All right.
And,
So it'll
I
take
will
10
turn
minutes
off-
for the smoke to disappear.
Is that how long it takes when you cork it?
Yep. Unless there's like a strong wind.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna turn off the aura itself.
Okay.
Well, just to know that's there, I suppose. So it just doesn't follow me around. And well, I can't see that anyway. I will.
Eric, can you put a circle there where his aura would have been?
I can, yes. It's not going to matter, but we can.
Oh, okay. I
I
expect that
don't
we're
think it's
going
going
to
to matter.
have another
but
fight in this room. Maybe
I
not.
don't think it's going to matter, but I will put it up just in case.
Okay.
So it would have been here. All right. Go ahead, Amer.
I'm gonna start wandering 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And that'll be my turn.
I believe it was there, if I remember correctly. All right. Echo.
I think I'm going to use the walkie-talkie and ask if that's the end of the fight. And
I haven't
Do we
seen
have
anything
reason to
else.
believe- do we have reason to believe there's something in the water?
What water?
So there's water. in
Brennan's
the
like, I don't know about the water.
Yeah. I have, let's see, I have, what is it? True Sight, no, that doesn't help. Blind Sight and Tremor Sense, would that help within 60 feet?
Tremors.
There's nothing that you would be able to detect at the moment.
Hold on, Echo's got something. Let's see. That's not it. I gotta remember which artifact it is. It's not the heart. He's got divine sense.
Okay.
Um,
You wish to use it?
yeah, I can't figure out which. I know he's got it. I'm trying to figure out which artifact it's on. Here we go. Okay, it's on the right eye.
Okay.
Yeah. So he can sense up to 60 feet. He can sense celestial, fiend, or undead.
All
I thought
right.
he had more options than that. He can tell what kind, but he can't tell like a named creature.
Right. Okay. So we have fiend, and that's it.
Oh, okay. It's a good try.
Cool. Anything else?
Yeah, I think that's all. No, I think that's all he's going to do.
All right, Ricard.
Ricard's gonna kind of mumble under his breath, "What is it with these guys when fighting in darkness?" And he's gonna then say out loud to Sweet August Rose here, "Is everything okay in here? We dispatched the other ones."
I cleared everything on this side of the room.
Okay. Ricard will just kind of take the dodge action, I guess.
Yeah, watch out for the lightning.
Cool. Tester Day.
Testadine is going to scamper over to Ricard and also join him in doing the adventurer shuffle.
In the darkness. Got it. Cool. Brennan.
Well, I have blind sight, I mean dark
Okay.
sight, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's magical
Yeah, so-
darkness, which is the problem. But go ahead.
Yeah, Brennan can see this thing now, and he has a fake foe next to it. He's gonna keep taking pop shots at it, just see what happens.
Okay.
He'll just tell everyone over the walkie-talkie, like, I don't know what this thing is, but I've been hitting it and it's moving.
Okay. And you'll hit it.
There we go,
And
9
it will
feet.
clatter to the ground over there, causing this lightning to discharge. And with that, we can exit initiative.
Oh well, then in that case, the dagger shoots into her, into the sheath on her hip by itself.
Awesome.
And then I reset everything on that.
Cool.
Remove customizations, and it's back to normal. And she's gonna have, before she gets rid of the darkness, she's gonna have her shadow, go back to being her shadow, her real shadow.
Awesome. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
Well,
she gets rid of her darkness, revealing, the corpse.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Cool.
Brennan's gonna ask, what do you think this room is? With all the lightning and this water, like...
Well,
Well-
with that question, because of the time, unfortunately, we're going to have to come back next week to try to find out answers. However, I will leave you with an image because it's fun. This is the object
Cliffhanger.
that was shot off the lightning. And he's now resting on the stone.
Cool.
Ooh,
So-
we get to roll some fun stuff on that.
We will figure out what that
Gamer
is
slipping.
next week with the next episode of the Spirits End Fellowship.